Colette, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're excited for the weekend. I am. I'm amped for the weekend. We've made it. Just wondering. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Love to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. Hope you are also excited for the weekend ghoul. What the track? Dang, okay. Luna Kutsune, good to see you. Good to see you. Rough start. Rough start is right. I mean, that's a lot of letters to miss. But I mean, what can you do? All right, track. So this is gonna be what? T. I mean, what else would it be other than like tack? Not S. Tact. Look at this start, dude. Tacky? Ooh, tacky. Well done.
Nice.
But yeah, penis, nothing. Ghoul, nothing. Track, a little bit. Boom. Let's get you in this. You know you have to scoot over. You know that. I know that. We all know that. Are you guys amped for your weekend? Because I am hyped. We got a D&D tonight. I get to be the player, not the DM. Exciting. And I think we might do an escape room this weekend. We'll see. That hasn't been confirmed.
Good.
All right, mini crossword. Let's see. What a vacuum cleaner sucks up?
Dust.
Dirt.
No, you're right.
I mean, it could be dust. Clam up or chicken out. Literally, that's how I would describe it.
Hey, good to see you too.
Clam up or chicken out. To bail. To. There's got to be a better. Rigatoni. Ratatouille and Rotella pasta. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Trim wool from sheep. If I had blank known, if I had only known, if I had just known, is it only or just? If I had only known, we're gonna find out.
Only is probably better.
Quick jumps in the pool, dips.
Man, I am.
You are off
really...
today. You trash, kid. Yesterday was my shit day. Today's yours. State where much of the Snake River flows. Oh, you're right, it's dust. Because Utah? Wait a second. State where much of the Snake River flows. I mean, D-I-R. And what's 5 across? Clam up? So we don't know that one. We're coming back to that one. Idaho. Duncan, what? What's so funny, huh? What's so funny?
I couldn't figure it out either.
Yeah, okay, because we're both idiots?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Trevor, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. Up and out of bed. Risen. Number at the bottom of a receipt, your total.
Oh.
Yeah, but what's this? Sheep? Okay.
Oh, sheer.
Is that with an A?
Yeah, and then an R.
Trim wool from sheer and then total. Okay, that makes more sense. American Impressionist painter. I don't know this, but idiot. What is this? Clam up or chicken out? I actually don't know where we're messing up on this one. American Impressionist. I don't know the American Impressionist. Okay, so let's make sure. Total, risen, Idaho, dips. Only sheer, pasta, dirt, and this has to be a word I don't know. And literally when I'm by myself, like when I do the Sunday or the Saturday ones, I go A, backspace B, backspace. I'm just like, I don't know this. I'm literally not gonna know it. Mary. Wait, why does idiom clam up or chicken? Oh, those are like idioms. That makes sense. I was literally trying to think of something. Nice. All right. Good mini. Our connections. We're not gonna miss a single one. We're not missing a single one. Pipe, phrase, jug, passage, leak, letter, waste, whistle, nick, crack, recorder, word, hole, sans, sentence, puncture. Okay, whistle, recorder. Never mind, I take that back. Pipe, phrase, jug, passage, leak, recorder, word, crack, sans, a leak, a crack, a what? A leak and a crack.
A hole?
A puncture and a hole. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Feeling good. I mean, let's go. We can't miss. Pipe, letter, waste, whistle. Pipe, letter, waste. Nick. Oh, to nick something. Phrase, because I can't, unless this is gonna be one of those dumb ones. Word, letter, sentence. Ooh, yeah. Word, letter, sentence, phrase. Nice. Well done. Letter, passage, sentence, word. Oh, a passage also makes sense. I don't know what to tell you. That was a reasonable guess too. Okay. I mean, they always put stuff in here to throw you off the scent. Recorder, whistle, sans, pipe, nick, judge. Okay, so what goes? A jug, a pipe, sans, whistle, recorder.
Oh wait, jug, whistle, recorder, and a pipe. Things you blow into.
Oh, nice. Well done. So what's this? Nick, waste, sans, and passage. Oh, nice. Yep, Xavier got it. That's right. Nick, sans, waste, and passage. What do you got? I mean, what do you think that is? Nick.
No idea.
Time.
Oh, nick of time, sans of time, wasting time, passage. Okay, gotcha. That's
well done.
Really clever.
Well done. All right. Then we got time. Kaladin also got it. All right. Last mini crossword. I'm giving up on the big crosswords. They're too much. I can't keep up with them. Break up. Split. Split seems right for a breakup. What a dove symbolizes peace, right? Musical with the song Tomorrow. What is it? Annie? Is it spelled like that? Sorry, I already have plans. Busy, can't. Sorry, I already have plans. Jimmy Neutron Game, what's up, man? Good to see you. And Matthew, we're from Ohio. Where are you from, brother? Yeah, wait. Where are you from? High horse. Pedestal. That's not how you spell it, huh? On your high horse. High horse.
Piano in 7. This is it Sion?
Manchester, England. Oh, appreciate it. Oh, nice, brother. Good. How's it going over there? Are we gonna go to Manchester when we go to our England trip?
I don't know. What's in Manchester?
Should we come to Manchester when we visit?
Yeah, what would you say is like an attraction there?
Winners of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup.
48 seconds with
Spain.
no help? My goodness.
Yeah, that's crazy. Vice President before Harris. Was it Pence? Yeah. One of the Hawaiian Islands. Oh, I don't know that one. Cake decorations. Icing. Most babies get them around 6 to 12 month teeth. So then I can't and nay. Let's go. It's certainly going. This is good to hear. Pence, yep. All right, good job, team. I mean, split, peace, Annie, I can't, nay, Spain, Pence.
Manchester
Lania?
is pretty chill, cheaper than London.
Icing and teeth.
Got a lot of nature around here too, so it's nice to go on walks and check out cool parks. That sounds nice.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, when we go on our England trip, I definitely want to check out a game, like a football game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to see a game. Yeah, definitely want to do some nature hikes. I don't know. We haven't really done a lot of research other than we want to go. Oh, you want to go for the food. That's your main thing. Oh, you're from New York, Jimmy? Jimmy Neutron? I'm shorting it down to Jimmy, bub. New York. New York's fun. I love New York. I visited New York City. All right. Yeah, how you guys doing? Are you guys ready for the weekend? I mean, I feel like I'm super hyped. We got D&D tonight. Okay, people are coming over. We get to play. Possibly escape room tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm watching football with my pops on Sunday. Might hang out with some friends on Sunday as well. And then we're back at it all over again. Start again, stream next Monday.
Wait, is your uncle coming in this weekend?
Oh, I thought my uncle's thing was next weekend, not this weekend. Yeah, next weekend.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So we'll see him the next one. It's his like 81st birthday. No, it's way more than that. He's like 84th or maybe 85th. I don't know. Old man, brother. Yaz, hello. Good to see you. You going to England? You got to check out the Arsenal game. Oh yeah, I forgot you're a huge Arsenal fan. Who's Arsenal's main competition or like their rival? Is it Manchester? Because if that's who it is, that's who I'm rooting for, Yaz. Whatever to antagonize you as much as possible.
Matthew says I'd go to Old Trafford as it's pretty closer to the rest of Manchester, and you can check out the city center after if you went to a game.
Oh,
nice.
That'd be cool.
That would be good.
Yeah. I'm from a smaller park on Long Island. Cool, good to hear.
Very cool.
Fourth day back, yeah, Stormtrooper. I appreciate the consistency. If I could give you a badge or a sticker, I would.
Yas.
Do you watch Legend of Vantress? I haven't actually watched Legend of Vantress, but here's the thing. I did just get their Kickstarter. I paid, not just, whenever they did the Crooked Moon, I bought that. I'm actually really excited to play it. But I've seen clips. I like their shorts. Their shorts are funny. You bastard. No, you know what? Yaz, for you, I'll be an Arsenal fan. I just remember getting my ass kicked in FIFA back in the day, and I was like, fuck Arsenal. But to be honest, I know nothing about that ecosystem. I'm a Columbus Crew fan. MLS, baby. Let's go. First of all, going to a Crew game is awesome. No one is there terrible. Oh, got it. Good to hear, Stormtrooper. Glad to see you're getting more subbies. Just a little more subbies. Guys, okay, what's gonna have to happen next time I see you? You're gonna have to give me a breakdown of football in the UK and figure out which team I need to actually support. Also, I never watched that. I wanted to watch that documentary with you, which is the one where who are they? The two, Ryan Reynolds and the dude from It's Always Sunny. They bought a team in the UK, and now they have like a whole like documentary series of buying this like super low because they have a promotion regulation. So if you are in the top set of teams, you get promoted to the next top league, right? And if you're in the bottom set of teams, you get demoted. So like you literally are in this big scale, right? And they bought a team that's like in the super low part of it, and they're just like putting money into the team, trying to make them better, like paying for good players, and they're scaling up and going higher and higher. It's a good documentary. I want it. Rob McElhenney? I forget how to say it because you have to say it. Wrexham, that's what it is. Wrexham. My exclamation might be biased. No, that's what I want. I want a fucking bias explanation. Basically every other team first and then Arsenal last sums up British football. Hilarious. Have you watched the Netflix documentary Receiver if you like the NFL? I haven't watched the Receiver. That'd be good. Oh, we still never finished? Okay, there's another sports documentary you should watch. Last Chance U.
Oh, yeah,
We watched the basketball one, and that was really good. It's on the 49ers. It's a Welsh team. They're pretty good as owners too. They work with the local communities. Yeah, that's awesome. Ashley Bard, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, I'll check it out. I definitely like sports documentaries. I had a soccer game yesterday. Second game with a hat trick. Is the kid busted? Is the kid good? I don't know. I don't know. He didn't grow up playing, but 3 goals, 2 games in a row. Wow. He must be pretty talented. Oh my gosh. He must be pretty good at that thing with the feet. Soccer. Matthew, you're killing me. You playing against people like me? No, we were actually playing a pretty competitive game. It was pretty heated too, because the dude we were playing against sucked. Like, he was being super rough. He should have got a red card immediately. He got a yellow, got kicked out, and then he got a second yellow for doing the same shit and got a red card at the end, because of the 2 yellows. But yeah, he was playing like a dickhead. Like, he was trying to play, rugby. And I got my last goal on him to take the lead and win the game. Ooh, it was so good. I mean, no disrespect, but why is it called American football? It's always confused me. Okay, so actually, I do know a little bit of the history of this, and I don't remember it well enough to be able to give you the exact answer. So I'm going to give you a very,
Kevin answer.
Yeah, a very roundabout information. It's like the gist of it. But what happened was, football. Like, okay, so it's because of the slang, I believe, in the UK during the time, where like adding Y at the end of words was very commonplace. So things got shortened down to like breakfast became brekkie, right? And everything's got like added a Y to the end. So then when it came to soccer and rugby, right? And one with football, I think when they had soccer, it became a slang because it was the association of football. And then rugby was also a similar name. And this is, again, where I'm getting real fuzzy on the details. But I do remember that that what happened was association. And ER also got it. Like brekkie and ER. I forgot why, because that's how it turned into soccer. Association got shortened down to soccer, like the association. And that's how it got referred to, because it was the association of football, right? Soccer became footy, is that right? Yeah, soccer became footy, but then, I don't know if soccer became footy, but it became a shortening of football, became footy. And then also association got shortened down to soccer. And then soccer, the US took that information. And then we kept that slang, and then it became our thing. Which is crazy then how American football became football, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, there should be no reason. This is me going off of, you know what? This is fact. I'm going to act like this is true. You guys have to accept it. And everything I said is 100% correct. There's no misinformation here.
All right, now explain it to me again.
Basically, all it is... No, simplifying it. The footnote is, it was a slang that got transferred, and then it's slang for 2 things. And then people took it as like, oh, we're just going to use this. And then here we are with soccer, They also used to use mostly their feet for football, American football. I meant to say that for football. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, okay, this sort of makes sense. It's like how a color is split like this here, but it's color in the U.S. Because of the tax imposed on character count on the U.S. by the British. Oh, I didn't know that. American football became football because the ball was originally 1 foot long. That is crazy. That's a crazy reason to do that. But all right, I mean, yeah, that's the way she goes. That's the way she goes, For newspapers, can you play the guitar behind you on stream? I'm not gonna play guitar on stream because, one, I don't think it would be enjoyable to just be like, guys, look at this, look what I can do. Also, I haven't played forever, so I'd definitely be rusty. Also, way better to play with a band. So I mean, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put on a concert. But I can technically play it. For newspapers. All right, so here's the deal. If you played Wonderwall though, no. I swear to God, Colette. The number of times I heard, I feel like people always did that at shows too. They're like Wonderwall, that and a Freebird. Yeah, the two things that people always yelled at shows. Okay, the Pink Panther theme from your sneak video. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know if I remember that riff right now. Yeah, I would have to practice it. I don't even remember it. As a Mancunian, I hate Wonderwall. True, dude. I hear you. I hear you on that, brother. What's crazy to me? Isn't Wonderwall a Radiohead song? Is that right?
I have no idea.
No, it's Oasis. That's right. Then what's the really corny Radiohead song? That's kind of like that, because that was a major surprise for me. That like this song that is like super popular. I mean, it fit into the time frame, but it did not feel like a Radiohead type of song. You know what I mean? Karma Police? No, that's not. Shut the. Karma Police is good.
I know. I like it.
Okay, I was about to say. Never Gonna Give You Up. Rick Astley. Yeah, everybody getting rickrolled. Mancunian. Thank you. No, it was Oasis. Yeah. Just took a walk today as a Spider-Man. Very good, Daniel. Went to the Just in Time Cafe only to find out it closed. Typical Parker luck. Classic. Fake plastic trees. Is that what it is? Fake plastic trees. I can't listen to this right now. I would love to be able to listen to this. My husband was in hardcore bands, and people would ask him to play, and he would go, I don't play Wonderwall or Freebird. Yeah. Mancunian? How do you... Mancunian. How do you... This was the first thing. I fucked it up. Okay? Here's the second one. Q. Mancunian. There we go. Hard stance on No Green Day as well. Yeah, No Green Day as well. I know some people love pop punk. Pop punk's not for me, dude. I'm not about it. I wasn't. Mancunian is Mancunian. Yeah, Mancunian.
Why do you keep saying that?
Mancunian, because he's trying to tell me how to say that he's a Mancunian. It's like a Manchesterite.
I see.
And another way to say that is Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? So if you say that, you talk to Mancunian. If you say more Arsenal fan, they'll also be happy with that as well. What's ironic about the cafe's name is that there's one of the lyrics of Spider-Man's theme song. What it does, he arrives just in time. Look out, here comes a Spider-Man. No, that's London. Yeah, fair. No. I'm pretty sure you guys don't say that. All right. Well, regardless, excited about our trip, excited about the weekend. Today we're gonna do a quick breakdown. A quick mental breakdown. I have family in England that live in a village called Stokumquay. That's funny that I got restricted. If you want a good time anyway. Don't say that if you want a good time anyway. What, you guys don't like talking shit over there, huh? Stoke-on-Trent? I literally feel like I'm having an aneurysm and I'm reading the English language is just slowly
just
dissipating in front of my I'm like, what do you mean? Stoke-on-Trent. All right. Well, today's goal, okay, is Claire and I have a one-shot we're playing it tonight. It's more they'll hear an American saying it and just laugh. Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna bring my little shit energy, come in just being little that little guy. Apparently it's pronounced Mancunian. Law, I had to look it up the IPA. Hilarious. I've had 2 comments on your streams that had to be looked at. Law, I swear I'm not a weirdo. I know you're not a weirdo. I gotta take that. I'm fine with people saying whatever they want as long as they're not being shitty towards other people. So I gotta take that off. What pets do you have? Jimmy Neutron, we got this guy right here. Oh my god, he's slumped.
I know.
This is Bo, and then we have Stubbs. Stubbs is another fat little dog. Cunian. No, I think I got it, man. I feel like I'm basically like I'm from there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jokes are good. Jokes are great. The J is a y sound. Quinian. Manquinian. Matthew, I can't wait to come over to your house. My Arsenal jersey on, saying Mancunian, Manquinian, Manginians, Manchesterites. I feel your charisma will save you, but anyone else may struggle. Thanks. That's usually not the way it works. Usually my charisma gets me in real bad situations. Manjudian. Did someone say Minzobarazian? Draymond's and Dragons. Good to see ya. Thanks for joining. Matthew, I tried. No. Guys, I think the more you type it... Here's the thing. I can't read, and you guys know that. Don't make me read out loud. I go through whole novels. And I will literally think a main character's name is the wrong name. And then I talk to someone after I finish the novel. I finished 3 books, each one 600 pages. I get to the end, I'm like, yeah, did you know this? And I say the name, and they're like, you mean this? I'm like, shut the fuck up. I've read this wrong this entire time.
Yeah, like, what was that one that cracked me up? Breezy's?
Breezy's?
What called Briseis?
Breezy's. Oh yeah, I called him Breezy's. Briseis was Breezy's. Breezy's, listen, to be fair, I never had to say their name. So I'm just like, I skim the first few letters of the name and I know who the person is and then I move on, right? So it's Breezy's. Yeah. You're always welcome. I'll wear my insert opposite Ohio team shirt. Yeah. If you wore a Steelers jersey, that's the only thing that I'd be like, okay, well, all right. So that they're not nearly as good, so I don't care as much now. It's when they were fucking kicking our ass that I had a bad time. Good luck with all the accents in such a small country. Law, it's rough. My family's from all over there, and their accents all vary. But yeah, accents. I feel like I have the problem, which I'm actually a little worried about this, where I mirror people. Like when I'm in a conversation, I mirror their style of speaking because I don't know. It's like you're adjusting to the way they speak so that you can come across in a way that matches. Like it's the most effective form of communication almost in a way. So like I have this problem where I mirror people's thing. So if someone has like an accent, I have to really work on not just like slowly going into like, not the accent, but like words of the accent. You know what I mean? I have to really fucking work on that so I'm not in the middle of it. That's hilarious. I have a snake and a lizard and a dog, and I'm about to get a fish. What? I have a snake, a lizard, and a dog, and I'm about to get a fish porn?
Jimmy corrected it. Fish pond.
No, we all know what you said. There's no going back now. You go through whole novels and you said you can't read. Listen, I can't photonically read. Like I feel like I do have minor dyslexia. Like when it comes to because I was never good at spelling and I was never good at pronunciation. I mean, obviously I understood the words. I was able to get through and like.
You're extremely intelligent. You
yeah.
understand the concepts of it.
I'm very bad at the words themselves.
Yeah, totally normal.
Law, every other character name I pronounce is completely wrong. Exactly. Pond makes more sense though.
You're an English teacher? That's so
yeah,
cool.
Michigan. That hurts me as an English teacher. Listen, but I read, okay? You would love me as a student. I'm such a literary head. No?
We don't need to be friends with Matthew. Look at his next message down.
I love Steelers. Names of fantasy books, I say them wrong though through multiple books and I say out loud and people are like, who are you talking about? Exactly. You get it. If you're saying the character's name right, what's wrong with you freaking nerd, huh? You checking it up? Yeah, you're looking to see what's right? Oh, you know how to read?
Maybe I take a lot of
real
time
big
trying
brain
to figure out how to say it.
Yeah, I mean that is fair. Yeah, I literally don't stop.
I just get self-conscious about myself in my head.
No, that is fair. A Vikings fan? Hey, I respect the Vikings. I like the Vikings. I do too. I absorb accents. Okay, good. Just wondering, I'm not alone. Gotta admit, we usually share your shorts in our community, a Spanish-speaking D&D group. my favorite what rogues do at different levels. I love that. I'm so glad. Hey, and thanks for swinging in, man. I'm glad you like the videos. I gotta make more, but I've been lazy, so you know, what are you gonna do? It's human nature to copy accents because you want to relate to them. Exactly, yeah. This might not work with Mancunian accents, especially not Scouse. I'm from Manchester. I love Arsenal.
I don't know this, man.
What do you mean? That was flawless. I'm literally gonna fit in. Hello. I literally don't. Here's the other thing. I don't know where different accents are supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like the posh and then like.
What you just did is close to a Cockney accent.
Yeah, it's very Cockney, I think. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Don't listen to me. Steelers. Wait, you meant like professional sports ball? Yeah, I do mean. I can't do the NFL. They stole my team. Go Battlehawks, though. They stole your team. Who's your team? My bad. My voice chat messed up. Oh, no worries. No worries. It was funny, man. To be honest, Harry Potter has some atrocious spelling for names. Dude, Harry Potter, my biggest beef, why is that a kid's book? I'm trying to learn to read, okay? I'm trying to learn to read, and you're putting in fake words, and I'm supposed to just figure it out? Most of the words were fake. That's why I stopped reading it as a kid. There was too many fake words. I don't know what's real and what I don't know how to read. I'm looking up words, I'm like, that's not in the fucking dictionary. This is dumb. I was so mad.
No one shared Tolkien with him.
Yeah, well, I was older, I got around it. And now, you know, who cares? But I was so, as a kid, I was like, this is dumb. I already don't know half the words, and you're throwing in other ones, like little trick questions. Fuck this. This is stupid. What are you gonna do? Sneak? Duh. Yeah, absolutely. Scouse is a very rough accent. Lots of people hate it. I'm from Manchester. I love Arsenal. London team. I'm Scouse. Liverpool. Okay, got it. Go Pats. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, you can be Go Pats. That's fine. They're trash now. You know, you guys had your run, and now you guys have to, as long as you're sticking with them, I respect you more than anything. For context, that was every other major city but Manchester. Got it. Okay. I feel you. I hate some fucking books for how convoluted they are. Jalen, good to see you. Yeah, exactly. My team is the Battlehawks now. It was the Rams until LA stole them. Oh, devastating. That is devastating. I hate when the teams move. Rude. We are in our rebuilding era. Yeah. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm a Bengals fan, okay?
Lobo says hi.
I'm a Bengals fan, and my dad has been a diehard Bengals fan. I mean, my dad is so old. He's been the Bengals fan since the Bengals started as a team, right? And they haven't won a single Super Bowl. And my entire life, I've been watching all these games, sitting through just eating shit sandwich after shit sandwich, day after day of nothing but fucking garbage. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't win have a winning record forever. We didn't win a single playoff game, and then boom. Finally, we get Joe Burrow, we go to the Super Bowl twice, and now we're having a shit year. But what are you going to do, you know? So, again, Colette, I respect you. Now you're sitting through your team just getting destroyed. That's the way to do it. It's weird. I'm an extrovert, but when I try to do voice, I'm so scared people make fun of me, and I play with my friends, so I absolutely know they will. Oh, yeah, Time Titan, you got to lean into that. You got to be, if you're an extrovert, do the worst accent you can on purpose. Then you have the joke. Then you know where to lean into the laugh. And then it's not you trying to be like, I'm good at this. You just like literally do it to be like, I'm going to make them laugh by doing an even worse version of it. And then you just have that, and then you're locked in. And then whatever you do, people just kind of accept. That's my trick. Literally do it, and if it fucks up, you literally like, that's what I meant to do. That's on purpose. You know what I mean? Lol, no, not ever in close Utah, actually. Oh, not even closer in Utah? Have you checked out any of Mass books yet? Jalen, are you the one who recommended these to me?
Yeah, Jalen did the other day.
Oh, are these? No, I have not read since the last time we talked, and I still have all my books to get through before I even take on new recommendations. Fake till you make it 100%. Have you checked out any of the Mass books? How old is the NFL? The NFL is not that old. It's like it started, I think, in the 50s, and then like teams were made throughout the 60s, and still like, you know, it expanded. Damn, tough to be a Bengals fan. I feel that as a Mariners fan. Yeah, absolutely. But you gotta stick with them, man. You know, loyalty all the way. Could be worse. You could be a Chicago Cubs fan. True. I mean, didn't they get one though? They got a championship. That's all you can ask for. Fake it till you make it. 100%. I'm in Maine, and everyone here loves the Pats. Yeah, that makes sense. You have fun with it. Don't stress too much about it. NFL is 104 years old this year. Are you serious? That can't be right. When did the Bengals start? Bengals franchise.
52.
52.
That's my guess.
You think that? Oh, that's Bengals franchise. Origin? What do you say? Start?
Yeah.
Franchise start. 67.
I was so close.
Yeah. So they started in 67. So Bengals, you're right. So I was completely wrong about 50s. But I guess they didn't really do. I wonder if they count NFL and AFL like when they merged. That's when like the Super Bowls actually started counting because we're only on like what 50 something, you know. Who's watching the Tyson fight tonight? Oh my God, I forgot that's happening. Do you know that's happening?
I didn't know it was tonight, but I do know it's happening.
Shit, I wonder if we could fucking steal. I'm not paying for the pay-per-view of the Tyson fight.
Yeah.
Hopefully someone has it in our friend group, and then they'll just stream it and we can put it on.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, because I do kind of want to see the fight. Do you watch Zach Speaks Giant? I have seen Zach Speaks Giant. I've seen some of his shorts. I'm not a religious watcher because it's weird. I almost don't like watching D&D content because it almost feels like work. Like I start analyzing. It's like when I was in a band, I stopped listening to music as much because you start to like.
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah, because it becomes an active thing when because you're thinking about writing music, right? And then when you start listening, you're basically using it as an opportunity to be like, okay, let me hear this, and then you're breaking down this song, and then it becomes like. I've already spent so much time working on music today or thinking about music that the last thing I want to do is like keep on listening to music. And then you like also don't want it to influence you in certain ways. Like you don't want to make it so like.
I mean, that's a big thing with D&D content for me too.
Oh yeah, you don't want it to influence you. Yeah, I mean it's definitely something that happens. I mean like check out this summary you can find online. Oh no, I've seen it at the bookstores. I've read through the back. It seems cool. I will buy it for sure. If it's a popular fantasy, I try to go through all the popular fantasies.
I read the first.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, you did read the first of the series. What do you think?
It wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't realize it was raunchy.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a sexy novel,
It's
huh?
a little sexy novel.
That's right. A little smut, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Little, you know what I mean? One of those. Don't mind if I do. You know that kind. Read them with one hand, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I just picked a team at random at 12, and my stepdad was a Broncos fan, and I hated him, so I just went with the team that had the same mascot as my middle school. That's so funny. Is baseball as big as American football or about the same? No, baseball's way smaller, I think. It is correct. The Eagles, I think, is the oldest NFL team. That makes sense. Yeah, not nearly as many teams back then. As someone who is super interested in sports, I have no clue. Yeah. I don't think baseball's as big. Netflix, my dude. Oh, it's on Netflix? Oh, we're putting it on during D&D.
What is?
I think she's saying it's on Netflix. The fight.
Oh, really?
American football is a lot bigger than baseball, but it can depend on where you are in the country. That is true. That is clearly set up. Mike will lose because Logan and Tyson both just want the money. I mean, maybe. I'd like to think that Mike Tyson's crazy enough to want to knock this kid out, you know? First time to be established prior to the NFL still exist. Or first team to be established prior to the NFL still exist. Arizona Cardinals, though they began as the Chicago Cardinals. Did I miss the crossword? NZ, you missed the crossword. I'm sorry.
We flew through it.
Yeah, we knocked it out
Geniuses today.
Yeah, we didn't do the big one. ADHD Devil, what have I missed? What's the trick? What's the trick? I don't know what the trick is.
The trick is...
Fuck, how do you do it? I forget.
Look what's behind your ear.
See that?
Oh. That's pretty good.
It's crazy. So, you know, whenever you're... Just think about that. Just when you go to bed or whatever. Which series? Which series did you read? You read the Court of
Thorns and Roses.
Yeah, Thorns and Roses. That makes sense. The league itself wasn't established properly until the 1920s. There were only like 14 teams. My school is getting to perform at a Mets game. Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
6 teams. Why did it never get autocorrected? Weird. Singing the national anthem. That's awesome. Depends on the state. I feel like what sport is more popular. Utah doesn't have an NFL team, so basketball and now our hockey team tends to be more popular than NFL here. That is fair. I just think like the numbers are like universally, I think way more people are watching football than anything else. Though again, I'm a basketball guy. No, we can make a fake crossword for you.
We could do it again, but you're the only one that's allowed to answer.
yeah, right. Character building. Claire, you're a wizard.
I am a wizard.
Claire is a wizard. We all agree. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a hairy wizard. You are a hairy wizard. All right.
I am.
You're right. Jalen, thanks for getting us back on track. We got a little side detour. It was good chatting with you guys. I think I'm just excited because it's almost the weekend. We're about to have a good time and hang out and have fun. I love actor Claire.
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oh, I didn't hear if you liked it though. Claire, deliver the bad news.
I wish I liked it. And I don't know if it's because I know a lot of people love it. And I don't know if it's because I listened to the audiobook and I didn't like the narrator. But the other parts of it were a little too like racy for my liking. So, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Actually, Bard, good to see you. Have fun. Good luck on the Christmas arc. It's going to be a blast. Sarah J. Maas books are very much for adults. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got D&D next section. Okay. See you guys. See you, Matthew. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, man. Can't wait to visit you. Down there in Manchester.
Oh my god.
What? That was it.
I won't make him do that.
No.
I'll let him do that.
I
promise.
I think I'm unstoppable.
Probably.
What's your favorite genre of music? I am a alternative. I like alternative. I like post-punk. I like funk. I like jazz. Okay. Fontaine's DC Idols. Check them out. I do like Radiohead. I know that's like a lot of people are like ugh.
You also like Nowhere.
I like Nowhere a lot. Wolfpack. We like Unknown Mortal Orchestra. Gorillaz is up there for sure. I just got into a band called you know what? I don't like most of their music. I'm gonna be honest. I started listening to some of the other stuff. It hasn't got around. In the Sound, right? Is that what it is? Let's Go by In the Sound was a song I fucking bopped to. Steelers #1. Matthew, I swear to God. You might enjoy her Throne of Glass series more. Okay.
I've heard that. Okay, I'll check it out. I did like the concept of it. It's like a spy, right? I think I sampled the first half of the first chapter, so I'll definitely give that one a try. And I'm not going to do the audiobook this time. I'll actually like read it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Chorlton, come hardy? That's what you want me to do, Matthew? Listen, man, I have a wife, but you know what? Just because they're a goalie doesn't mean you can't score, all right? So, we'll see that. What? What? Check out when you come. We'll do. I meant tomorrow. I don't know what I was thinking when I typed that. Hilarious. A fun character concept that I want to try is Gold Dragonborn that forged weapons out of glass by heating, and so a reusable glass weapon. Oh, that's cool. And I want to try if the Dragonborn is from a tribe. That's cool. Oh yeah, we got a very similar taste in music. What do you think of Fontaine's DC album this year? I haven't listened to it, and I know that's blasphemy. Here's the thing. I have to wait for the right time, and then I get... Like, do you guys ever have this?
I like the 3 singles that came out.
Oh yeah,
I actually really enjoyed them. They did sound different than their old stuff. But
their new stuff is good. I liked what was the one?
The Heart one. I really liked the Heart one. You didn't like that one.
No, I like. Oh yeah, the you liked the one that was a little bit more like it was almost like garage rock, and it was like kind of light. Of course, I like the one that was like super popular.
Oh here, I can look it up on my phone.
I got it right here. Fontaine's DC. Songs. Just show me the like main one. Starburster, I think was good.
Starburster was really good.
What was the one that came out with this? It was like Romance or something like that. That was just like it was really short. I fucking love the sound of that one.
Yeah, that one was so good.
Yeah, Heating Sand, that seems good. But yeah, dude, I love them. We got to see Wolfpack at Madison Square Garden. We were there at that show. It was fucking amazing.
I was not.
So yeah, sorry, me and a couple friends were. Yeah, an Assassin series. Wolfpack needs to come out. East more. Yeah, 100%. I would wish they played more shows. They just don't. Yeah. Do you two have a lot of overlap in music preferences? I think we do because I was like, you don't. Why do you like this? This is good. Do you not understand why this is good?
I didn't get introduced to it.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I was a dick about it.
I grew up on classic rock, and then when I got like into college, I started enjoying more like pop and like psychedelic indie.
Yeah,
things.
yeah. Right. Who will win? Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? I gotta hope Mike Tyson. Easy there, Davis. Chill with the spam, my man. I'll get to you. I promise. There's no stopping it. Nice. The message Vulpix showed seemed awesome. The message the MSG Vulpix show seemed awesome. Dude, it was amazing. It was when his mom, so in the show, okay, his mom came out. What's his name? I haven't listened to Wolfpack in a while, so I'm forgetting the main guy. Jack. What the fuck is his name? You'll know. But yeah, his mom came out and she led us in a guided meditation, and it was crazy to have. However, tens of thousands of people that were there literally go and like feel a whole crowd do this whole like deep breathing exercise. It was like a very weird experience, but it was amazing. And the music, 2 hours of nonstop flawless music, not a single mistake the entire time. Have you watched Mike Tyson's Mysteries? No, I haven't. Is it good? When building my characters, I will build them up based on the idea or playstyle. As I'm building them, I usually write the backstory based on their stats and my choices for spells. Interesting, Jalen. We do it the exact opposite. Okay? Jack. Yeah, I just can't remember his last name. Jack what? Jack Stratton. There it is. Thank you. Anyone in to collect signatures in change.org to beg Witcher of the Coast to stop portraying NPCs always betraying the party. Shame on them for creating murder hobos who want to smack every single NPC that shows up just in case. I mean, yeah, anybody, you're more than welcome to do that if you're into that. Jack Stratton, yeah. Have to go. My school has a basketball game. All right, sweet. Go have fun. It's gonna be a blast.
See you, Jimmy Neutron.
See you, Jimmy Neutron. Bobo is such a tired puppy, like my Benny boy. Yeah, he is.
He spends all
Dude,
day
he literally
barking out the window. And
people are gonna think we have a fake dog.
yeah.
Like, look at that. He's literally has no bone structure. And the other character stuff, like I pick a feat, it will usually be part of the backstory. Oh, that makes sense. I have a classic rock bard who is very, very large pun. What is it, Achilles? Mike Tyson Mysteries is amazing. It's a Scooby-Doo parody. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll check it out.
Oh,
all right.
I've seen that.
Oh, have you? Was it good?
Like a cartoon.
Was it good?
I don't remember.
Well, apparently it's good.
It is a no bones day for him every day.
Oh, you know about that? I forgot about that meme.
Yeah.
That the dude who had bones or no bones?
Yeah, because Noodle died.
Oh, poor
years
Noodle.
ago. Noodle was old.
Noodle was old. Claire, you gotta scoot over here. You see this one?
Yeah. That's all people need to see.
No, you gotta get in. Okay, so here's the thing. We do have to start making our characters because we have to start playing. All right. So my bad on not being locked in. Wait, I do want to find that song. Start romance. Is it?
It's
Is it literally just called romance?
I thought romance was old. I thought the one that I liked was
No,
called favorite.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one I like. The one you like. Who cares about the one you like?
Here's the thing.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right, we're gonna get banned. I already got not a copyright strike, but because they didn't lose anything, but I had to snip out that part of the video on our last one. All right, so we're gonna go through. I have a character backstory cheat sheet that I've used. Okay, and if you haven't seen it, I have a YouTube video on this, and you should check it out because I really think this is helpful for a lot of people to kind of like organize their backstories and makes their character easier to play, because I think a lot of people fall into a lot of common traps when they make a D&D character that are not like they're a good concept, they're good, maybe even a good character in a story that was written, but they are not ideal for playing, right? Like you have to act as this character, and you have to act as this character in a setting where you have to agree with a group of people, and you have to like you don't get to just be the bad boy who doesn't want to go on the adventure. Mm-hmm. That's not a fun play experience. And I've done that. I know that because I've done it, and I'm like, this kind of sucks. I played with people, and it just doesn't work, right? Vince de Aracoca for giving my spelling. I don't have my book. Bard, who runs a hotel called the California. That's very funny. We all have ADD in this chat, honestly. I mean, ADD I feel like attracts. D&D attracts ADD.
ADHD.
ADHD, yeah, you're right. Listen, a set of letters attracts another set of letters. Is all I'm trying to say.
The guy that can't spell.
Yeah.
Say it correctly.
Add it to the list. I'm starting my Waterdeep campaign next week. Let's get some good NPC ideas flowing. Well, Bullynopsis, we got to make our character, and then we can do that at the end if that's cool with you. Just wondering, you've used it? I love that. I love that you've used that. Thank you. Was it useful? Did you like it? Did it actually like have any impact on what you were doing? For example, my reborn wizard's corpse was dropped off in an area saturated with energies of Shadowfell, so the shadow touched feet, and plan on taking a few levels of Shadow Sorcerer. Nice. No lone wolves. No lone wolves. Hard no lone wolves, okay? The video and the cheat sheet are both great. I mentioned this on a stream a few weeks ago, but the character sheet helped my players really develop their characters. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did tell us. And it helps me as a DM to bring them more into the campaign story. Honestly, a great resource. I love that. This is probably of all the things I've made for D&D, like even this comedy skits and stuff. I like this the best because I literally think this could actively help someone's game. First, like the skits are funny.
It legitimately helped mine too.
Yeah, it helped yours a lot.
The campaign that we did before this, I didn't use the character sheet. It wasn't like he hadn't created it yet. What?
He said letters, the love language of the short attention game. Sorry, go ahead.
The character that I had before that, I felt really disconnected from him and couldn't figure out how to play him, and the cheat sheet actually like really helped me figure out for Pickles, the one that I'm playing now, why she does the things that she does, and there's no mystery to it anymore. I don't really have to think about it. It's just something that, I've now really learned more in depth who she is and how to play her instead of just taking the guesswork out of it.
Which makes the role playing so much easier because then you have the story behind it and everything makes sense as you continue on, right?
Yeah, it makes me feel like I am that person instead of just this random thing on paper.
Yeah, right, exactly. For a second, I forgot Bo was a real dog. He looks like a plushie. He does look like a plushie. I tried being a change rogue. That was all being changed who were. In the end, I switched because I wanted to be a party more. I let the DM use the PC as an NPC. Good. Very useful. I'm trying to get a friend to play D&D with me, and she couldn't think of a backstory for her character, but the cheat sheet sparked all kinds of ideas. That's what you need, right? I'm back. The game was canceled. Oh, that's a bummer.
No.
Well, happy to have you back. Okay, so this is what's going down, team. This is the character backstory cheat sheet I use, okay? And the thing is, this is super helpful, but I think there's also good ways to use this and bad ways to use this. A guy in my campaign, he used this, made his character, didn't really think about it. I think he just had an idea of a concept, and then he kind of just filled this stuff out really quick. Didn't really think about these in an active way. And then he played the character, he's like, who am I? And so then he literally had that character, decided to go like, I don't like this character, and that character left the party. He left in the middle of after a combat. He's like, and wanted to play a new character. I was like, okay, listen, use this character backstory cheat sheet, and then do these things. And I gave him some tips on how to use it effectively. And now he likes his character way more. He has a clear idea of what he's trying to do and what his goals are as a character. So I definitely think it's the way you utilize it and make sure you're not just like randomly filling it out. I mean, you can, but there's like things you want to keep in mind while you're doing this. The most important things to do on this are your main personality trait, okay? And that's not just any personality trait or like any of these flaws. It's like the core of who the character is, so you have something to always fall back on. Because when you role play, you get into scenarios that you're like, I don't know how to handle this. And if you pick something that is active and actionable as your main personality trait, you have this for the rest of the game. You can always go back to doing this. The main example I did when I first did this was like, I had a character named Owen who was Midwestern nice, and that was his main personality trait, was always being Midwestern nice, which is like, always apologizing, always taking ownership, like everything that is Midwestern. So whenever there was a scenario, I knew how to act as Midwestern nice. That was active, actionable. It's not like loyal. Loyal is a personality trait that doesn't mean a lot for your actions. You can't really play loyal other than in moments of decisions. You can't show loyal separate of moments where you get to either like betray or support your party. Mm-hmm. So when someone asks you a general question or like someone surprises you, you can't just be like, I'm loyal. You know what I mean? That can be a personality trait, but it shouldn't be your main personality trait. All right. Very useful. I'm trying to get a friend. Oh, changeling. Yeah, I already have a lot of ideas for story beats for the campaign based on character backstory, which is one of my main goals for our campaign. Perfect, right. Hello, Exec No Maximus, good to see you. I tend to ask players to send me an ally, an enemy, an organization their characters belong to, and some background to use them later on to pull the campaign into the character history instead of doing it the other way around, so players can easily get engaged to the story. Oh, that's nice. I think that's a good idea. As a writer, this is extremely helpful. Okay, good. I'm glad. I mean, and that's the thing. My background is like, I used to do a lot of, I wanted to be in video production. I wanted to be a director, so I did a lot of writing, and a lot of my studying in college was on creative writing. So this is literally what I'm coming at this. A lot of the things that I pulled from are like literally things you would do if you were writing for a story, and then I adapted them for D&D because we're not writing a story. We're not trying to make characters who don't want to go on the journey. We're trying to make characters who do want to go on the journey, but can still have arcs, right? So here's the main thing that I think you need out of this. Main personality trait. This stuff, the personality traits, flaws, likes and dislikes, fears, all of this stuff kind of helps flesh out the character. Where you're from, all of this helps give you a background to work with. But the things you definitely need are a connection to at least one other player in the game and a connection to one NPC. This way is kind of like what you were saying, Dragons and Dragons, where it's like connecting them to the reality, and now me as a DM can use this NPC in some capacity into the story so that now the world feels bigger and connected and not like their characters are isolated and don't belong in this world. Then a personal goal. This is the other thing that players I think need, and it helps a lot to give them a goal, because then it makes your characters so they're not just existing in the space, right? They literally are meant to be doing something. Like, they're not just like, I'm here waiting for the next adventure as an NPC standing, waving with an exclamation point over your head. You're like a character with a goal. You know what I mean? You have an idea of what you want to do. So you can be like, well, if you guys don't do anything for a week, I have things my character wants to work on. And some of that requires having a party. Requires having friends who can help you get there. Understandable. My name is actually my character, and that's really cool. Achilles artist. Oh, nice. All right, so what we're going to do is going to be a little bit different than I think what I would recommend this for a big campaign, right? Because we're just doing a one-shot. One-shots are a good place to try ideas, and then it's a good way to, like, engage in, like, I don't know. I don't know how to say this other than, like, you don't need to be subtle with this. You basically want to hit everything with a hammer. You want to be very obvious. You don't have enough time in a one-shot to really, like, expand your backstory. So you want your backstory to be something that is, like, easily attainable and being grabbed on, like, immediately. You know what I mean? I usually talk with my DM as I'm building my PC over Discord, and we go back and forth over backstory stuff and give each other... for example, I gave my DM a potential boss to use later down the line. Yeah, perfect. There's so many things that I got from my character's backstories that I'm going to try and implement into the main story, and then now they get to feel like they have special character moments. The same way in Baldur's Gate, you know, like, you get to have these beats that are specific to the characters in the game. Guess what? Same thing here. You know, you got to be like, this is their storyline. We're doing a pickle storyline. This is awesome, you know? And it makes you feel good. Do players get campaign background lore setting before fleshing out characters in the character sheet? It depends. So usually what I do is we have a session 0 where we break down kind of the campaign, the style of campaign we're running. And then we go over, like, session 0 is important. We talk about, like, what kind of campaign we want to run, what are the things we're looking forward to, what are the things we want to avoid. We talk about a bunch of shit, right? But yeah, like, so yeah, you should have a concept, and you should have a way that your party has talked together as something to come up with this. So you're not doing this completely in a vacuum. And you should kind of talk to your characters as well, because, you know, playing with people is also great. Hey, at least you communicate with your DM. Yeah, also, number one thing, communicate. Just communicate. Everybody, you guys are telling a story together. You got to be able to communicate, right? Okay, so today, Claire and I have a character concept, a duo character concept that we need to flesh out. And I thought it would be a good idea to kind of give us a breakdown of what our characters are doing. And see if we can use this to kind of give ourselves a better idea. Discord is very handy for session 0 stuff. Yeah. I mean, I do almost everything in person, Jalen, but yeah, Discord is also great for people who are not doing stuff in person. Okay, so we are playing as these characters. This is Claire's idea. Deja and Vu. What was the get rid of these. Carpelloni. Okay? Deja and Vu Carpelloni. Okay? So, Deja and Vu Carpelloni are people. We're literally just playing off this idea of deja vu. Like, we're two oracles who are very bad at their job, who are bad oracles. We're two old New York ladies. This is Deja. I am Vu.
Hello.
Yeah, that was very good. Very good. Deja vu. Capoloni, darling. Okay. And so we're just going to play these characters. That's the whole concept. That's the meme. That's the joke, right? And it's a one-shot, so, these don't need to be the most finesse characters, but we still want them to have, like, a clear backstory that fits in with everything that's going on, right? Those are great characters. Yeah, exactly. I love it. So we're going to go through. We haven't really thought of anything beyond the fact that we are what? That we haven't.
That's it. It's just the joke.
It's literally it. But here's the thing. I feel like the first session we did a one-shot together, the first time you played, we just had a bit of Rudy and Ludi Loppins, and they were just two gnomes who were just twins who were really into it. You know what I mean? And so the idea of this is we literally got in the car on the way there. I was like, okay, so I'm going to teach you about role playing real quick because she hadn't played a lot and I've been playing for a while. And I was like, okay, so we're going to play these characters. So we're going to bounce ideas off each other. What do we like? What do we like? And she was just like, we like levers. And I was like, wow,
that was
crazy.
Your idea.
Oh, that was mine?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought you liked levers. But yeah.
I said buttons and you were...
Oh, buttons and levers. I think you said buttons, and then the problem is, as the game went on, literally in our one-shot, buttons and levers was a huge thing.
It became a huge part.
Which is crazy. So then it was just like, it worked out, and then we played off this idea that, like, this is what we like. We created these characters who were just like these wild, who just want to be friends. We love climbing on people, and we're just absolutely annoying. And that was the only idea, right? And then we just in the car, we're like, what do we like? What do we dislike? What do we want? And we just went over that in the car. And then we had, I'd say, one of the most fun one-shots I've ever had.
It was a blast.
Yeah, it was so good. And then a lot of our friends were like, yeah, those are some of our favorite characters. Dude, that's crazy. The way his body is.
He's so twisted right now.
Yeah. But yeah, so like, I think this is literally what we're doing here. You start with this basics, you hit everything with a hammer, and then we figure it out. They'll do a tarot card reading for a pack of no filter Pall Malls. Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we literally do a Trailer Park Boys. All right, boys, smokes. And we're thinking she's got the cigarettes that are like the long kind, like the French style, long, and then you put the thing like the long filter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Divination wizards. Yeah, we haven't picked class or anything. Are you guys mad scientists or something? I mean, I don't know. Maybe we could be. Sophia, good to see you. How you doing? Bobo is pretzel mode. Yeah, the characters they are building for the one shot are two old ladies that are crappy at divination. Yeah, and here's the thing: they might not even be they might not even be what are they called? Like they might not even have magic. Yeah. I think that's even funnier to play two characters
just really good at cards.
Yeah, they're just like maybe they're rogues or something. I don't know. Like maybe they're. I don't even know if we want them to be like the crystal ball reading kind, but I think it'd be funny. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. And then we definitely have to come up with a bit where we just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Mm-hmm. Like the bit is like, the deja vu. We haven't really figured that bit out, but that's probably going to have to happen in game. Like you just do something and you're like, you're given a scenario again, the same options, I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
But I know the right answer is, and you repeat the same thing. You know what I mean? They are con artists. They could be. Make her really short, like Edna mode. Oh yeah. Oh, Edna mode is very funny. So we could be hobbits.
I also had the idea
of gnomes.
I forget what her name is, but from Monsters Inc. The Mike Wazowski.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Monster Inc. Secretary.
Roz. Yeah, just like Roz. That's how I picture Deja.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, they could be small. Mm-hmm. I'm watching you, always watching. What?
That's what she says. I'm watching you.
Oh, yeah.
Always watching.
Xavier, keen mind feet, so they remember everything. Well, here's the thing. We want them to not remember anything. That's the you know what I mean? We want them to be like the bad version of Deja Vu, because that's the bit. So we have to figure out class. We have to figure out race, age, and appearance. Age, we're going to go with 79. Appearance small, wrinkly. Glasses, big glasses.
Yeah, big, like real thick glasses.
Yeah, small, wrinkly, thick glasses. Wiry, gray hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this seems good, right?
Yeah.
Gray hair. All right. Alignment, we'll deal with that later. Alignment, I don't even use, to be honest. I put that on there in case other people wanted it.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Good call, Jalen. Good call.
Long cigarettes.
E-S.
Yes, thank you. Keen. I just realized the idea of a broken clock is right twice a day works so well with the divination wizard's portent ability. That's so good. Wait. Would it help if their intelligence scores were really low? I mean, yeah, honestly. So here's the thing. This is the way I make characters.
I'm down.
All personality and like history, backstory, and then we figure out like the stats and stuff to match the backstory. So what's our main personality trait? I almost want to say mean.
Yeah, sharp.
Yeah, sharp. Sharp's the word. Sharp. Pointed maybe? Is pointed better than sharp?
Abrasive?
Sharp, abrasive, yeah. Sharp. Abrasive. Like there's a word that definitely works. Crotchety.
Sorry, I gave you the worst word to spell.
Crotchety is fine.
Well, you did a great job.
Did I get it? No, I didn't. Crotchety with O E. Listen, autocorrect. I live in the right era.
Lavender perfume is exactly right, with like a hint of mothballs.
Lavender perfume, mothballs. Darling, do you think she knows about my mothballs? They're huge. Talking about her testaculars.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Cigarettes, somewhat mischievous, almost childishly so. Yeah, eye-watering, powerful lavender perfume. Yeah, eye-watering. I like that. When they first met anyone, they always ask how we met before. That's actually very funny. So we're gonna put in this little extra RP notes. Can I type today, dude? Okay, so for RP notes, have I met you before? Met you before. God damn it! What is happening in my brain?
Do you want me to type?
No, when sometimes you just like. You're not locked in. That's what's happening. Have I met before? Do you like that idea?
Yes, but one E in me. It's good. That means
Meet before. Have I met you before? Jesus Christ. Listen, the creativity's flowing through me right now. I can't be slowed down to spell. I'm an artiste. Okay.
Welcome back, Matthew.
Matthew, good to see you. Good to see you again. Manchester.
Oh my gosh.
Oi, we met, bruv. Doug, good to see you. All right. You cannot type today. Jalen, I swear to Jalen, meet me on the hallway. Okay. Jalen. I know. Stop. It hurts my feelings. Okay, back in the classroom. Me and Jalen had a moment. Ohio. Have we met before? I feel like I know you. Yeah, have we met before? I feel like I know you. And then maybe like do something like I feel like I know you, and then like I get a strong. I'm getting a strong sense
that you're getting called from the other realm.
Shit! I was literally about to brag how I was doing so good.
And then anytime they ask what they mean by that, like what other realm, they'll be like, we've talked about this before.
Bye, Sophia. I won't stop. That's fair. I'm a subscriber and #1 fan. Thanks, Sophia. Take it easy. Jalen getting big. Bro's gonna get his butt kicked. Yeah, that's right. Getting a strong aura from you. A strong aura of you, dude. That is Gen Z speak right there. You think this old ass lady is saying aura? No chance. I'm grading you. Oh shit. You're grading me? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Spelling counts.
Spelling doesn't count. It's about swag. It's about aura. Okay.
About pizzazz.
I'm getting a strong sense that you're getting called. I'm getting a. Okay. Have we met before? I feel like I know you, huh? And then maybe instead of this, like I'm getting.
Can you look at this dog right now?
Yeah, I know, he's fucking crazy. Hi bud, it's good to see you. You're a good boy. Okay, so maybe instead of I'm getting a strong sense calling from the other realm, it's literally like when they're like, no, I don't know you. Like you try to say something. I feel like we keep on doing the bit that like all uncles do, where it's like, oh, me and my brother know everything, right? Oh, if I don't know that, well, my brother knows that one. Right, we always do the fact that, like, when we get something wrong, oh, my bad, can't speak to that afterlife person, only you can, you know what I mean? But the problem is we're together. Oh, shit, it's falling apart. Everything's going to shit. Okay. I mean, 4G wasn't aura a big thing for fortune tellers and hippies? I mean, yeah, you're right. You know what, Jalen, I'll give it to you. Your aura could do with some work. Apply yourself. Matthew, am I about to... You're on thin ice, but I'm about to have to bring you out in the hallway too. Literally, the whole class is about to be in the hallway. It's just
class out here now.
Yeah, class. We're having a class out here. Aura Talk is from the 70s. Really? Aura Talk is? Okay, so then I don't know shit. Like having a flashback moment, like on Emperor's New Groove, Kronk when he remembers how he knows Pacha. Okay, good. I like that idea as well. They've got a cat who's just ultimately evil and they have no clue. Yeah, having a pet is always good. Oh, bye. No, Matthew, you can stay. I mean, before Gen Z wasn't aura thing. Yeah. Hey, what I do? No, you're good. Achilles, all is good. Everybody stays in the class. I'm only gonna scream a little bit, okay? All right. So, but I'm a good noodle. Sorry, teacher, I'm a good noodle. If they have a cat, it can be a familiar. Yeah, I think a cat's a good idea. Stay. Oh, stay. What do you say? Oh, yeah, an iguana would be good too. Iguana. Okay. All right, look, we gotta get to the meat and the potatoes. Okay, so the main personality trait: sharp, abrasive, crotchety. I think abrasive is the main takeaway. Sharp can be one of our main personality traits. Traits. He's broken. Crotcheta. Did I get it?
It's not even phonetically.
Crotcheta. I mean, I got it right that time, so I don't know what to tell you. That's funny, familiar for people with memory issues. Yeah. Tripe like the fish. Ooh, I can't spell. Thank you. Old can be a flaw. Old is not a flaw. Ageist, Jalen. Ageist. Witty. Oh yeah, they can be witty. Yeah, they are witty because they are with it. We like these people. I know it's a different movie, but I definitely immediately thought when you said Emperor's New Groove that you were talking about Mulan, and I started hearing Mulan. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
I don't. You guys can be out in the hall.
Claire? Yeah. You just wait. How is old a flaw? Yeah, that's what Mulan, I started hearing dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. All right, flaws. Flaws are forgetful. Right?
Yes.
Is 2 L's?
One.
I had it right, and then I got in my head. You guys, this is what happens. You know, there's a study that says if you sit next to smarter people when you take a test, you do worse on the test than if you sit next to people who you think are dumber than you. Then you do better on the test. This is what's happening. You guys are turning me into a dum-dum. No, I think you can spell.
How about disinterested?
Insensitive? Oh, insensitive.
Ooh, insensitive's really
insensitive. Sensitive. Insensitive. And we want, what do you say? Jerks as a flaw. I mean, jerks is kind of like within crotchety, because I don't think they're actively mean. I think they're just
disinterested.
Disinterested, right. Disinterested. No, bad. We don't want disinterested. Okay, perfect. Thank you for bringing that up. As a personality trait, disinterested does not make for good gameplay. You want, when someone says, there's a weird book in front of you. It's glowing in red. You notice it, kind of stacked underneath a couple. You don't want your character to be like, boring. And then not engage with it. You want them to be curious and engage. What?
Matthew.
I mean, I think old age is technically a status condition. You could. You can do a buff for every book you attempt to read. You get a confidence boost, but your ability to pick up another book gets weaker each time, making a limited buff you can use. That's so funny. I'm afraid of paper clips. That could be our fear. For flaw, you can put Ohio. Matthew, I see. Matthew, meet me out in the hallway. All right. You and I are gonna have a word. I don't have a good British. I don't have a good British at all. Why though, Matthew? Why? Character builder is making the character stronger. Character building is making the character stronger. Yeah. Brutally honest could be a flaw. Ooh, yeah. Brutally honest is great. I like that. What do you think of that?
That's great. I love that.
But yeah, brutally honest. So here, my point is exactly that. You want things that are going to make it so this is an active and actionable trace. Brutally honest, active and I mean, it's similar with insensitive, but same thing. Forgetful. You can play that so easy. I know how to play forgetful, right? And it makes me lean into the story more. Witty, witty is another one that is a little bit less actionable. It's like more of a descriptor than it is like a thing to lean on. So witty we might change. Crotchety is good, and sharp. They are like, which is kind of goes. We're literally repeating the same things, but sometimes that's all you need. Water. Worda. How do you? I don't know. Listen, if you're trying to get me to photonically spell it, never works. Bruno, honestly, could be a flaw. You turned him Irish.
Hey, Sophia.
You mean you are forgetful? Forgetful, yeah. Like we are forgetful people. Hi, Sophia. Sarcastic and insulting. So you have experience. yeah. I do have experience being forgetful. Thank you. So when you get questioned by a guard and just confess, or more, he has no filter. No filter would be my, yeah, brutally honest. So like insensitive. Yeah, when I say, I guess to me, brutally honest implies like the, like, I'm not worried about your feelings versus like, you're right, but brutally honest could be. So maybe like insensitive falls into that, forgetting things. What bothers you about other people? Forgetting things. No filter, I think, is a better way to put that. I agree with you. I feel like saying Irish as a flaw could be problematic as a Brit. That's crazy. Okay, so what do we have? Sharp, crotchety. What's one more positive personality trait? What do you, I feel like. So usually flaws require negativity.
Well, you think crotchety is positive?
You know, it doesn't have to be. You're right. But I do want to put something that is kind of like redeeming about them because I want them to be likable.
How about persistent?
Persistent is very good. So then if that's the case, I think we can turn abrasive and sharp are the same. So persistent can go away. Crotchety is for sure. And
oriented?
I would say like encouraging.
Yeah, that's good.
Like they're brutally honest, they're mean, but they're always like want the best for you, even though it's like
you're looking rather drab.
Yeah.
In that outfit. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Strong man
Darling,
like
you need this.
Needs to be wearing something big and structured
darling.
and red.
Yeah, darling. I mean, it really does not accentuate
seen
his
it
hips at
before.
all. His eyelashes are shit. Okay, here, let's get you some mascara now. You're beautiful, darling. You are absolutely stunning. All right, you know what I mean? So here we go. All I see is ADHD. What are you trying to say, Doug? I feel like, can they just somehow have vicious mockery that they are using consistently? Vicious mockery would be very good. Actually, it would be so funny to do. ADHD, yes. Overly observant, where he looks out for others and can prevent accidents happening through his insight. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, high perception. So wisdom's gonna be fucking very experienced. And perceptive. Yeah, because the little eyes, they just don't hold on to what they see. They've seen a lot of things. Yeah, that guy's a jackass. You know what I mean? Like our insight's gonna be really good. But yeah, okay, that seems so good.
Also, I think we should have high constitution.
Oh, that's very funny. Yeah, after smoking this many years, literally unbothered. Okay. Overly observant. I really like that. You can do it as long as you aren't stupid. Yeah. Picks up on things easily. Perfect. Why are they mobsters now? They're not mobsters. They're old. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are mobsters. Now we got an idea cooking. All right. You sound like the person who says Mike Wazowski. Yeah. We just the Monster Things person. 100%. Long Island or New York. Crones are often passive aggressive. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess here's the thing. I don't have a good accent on either one of those. So literally whatever I'm doing, that's what we're doing. The guy was originally a mob boss and kind of carries that with him. Oh, I see. You're saying they are a mob boss. So here's the thing, Achilles. These are sisters. These are two old sisters whose backstory is they're, they're reading the magic. What is that called? Oracles? Oracles. Yeah. I'm trying to say ADHD covers all of that as well as hyperfixation. Oh, I see. They're honorable mobsters. They'll rob a bank, but it will also help your nana across the street, right? I mean, I thought Vu was a guy. No. Deja and Vu are 79-year-old women. They're the ones sitting out on the stoop smoking a cigarette, talking shit to the people going by. That's all mobsters. Yeah, true. I'd rather be a Bob Ross than a mob boss. That's so stupid. Okay. Staying on track. Favorite hobby.
Smoking.
Yeah, smoking and coffee. Right? Kofefe. Favorite quality in a person. Chutzpah, dude. I know how to spell this. We just looked at. I don't remember how to spell it. Someone spell chutzpah for me in chat if you know it. Favorite way to relax.
Smoking coffee.
Smoking coffee and drinking cigarettes. What about do they like? You use this to expand the character, not to just reiterate what we know. So we know like favorite hobby, smoking coffee and cigarettes, like sitting on a porch doing that is their kind of thing. We know that. So then
what's something that
I'm literally thinking jazz. Like they like to listen to like so or maybe big band. They're really into big band.
I love that.
Listening to big band.
Spelling time.
Messing with people is your favorite hobby. See, they're not negative. You don't want to fall into the same trope of like these people are just trying to fuck with people. Old women made the mob. I mean, honestly, they could be. They could own a brothel. That would be also very funny to me. They have a deck of many things. Yeah. Again, part of that is we have the one shot coming up in literally like 2 hours, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to work with our DM on that. But I do actually think it would be awesome if we could have a deck of many things. Maybe we can just look up a filtered low-key version and see if we can get Bergman to agree with it. Arsenal. Their favorite thing is Arsenal. It's to keep their streets clean so they didn't have any competition. I get it. Sorry, Sophia. Spelling time. Discount hunting. Yeah, ooh, they do love discount hunting.
That is such a good one. A good deal.
A good discount hunting. A good deal. Favorite quality in a person. What do we think this is? Oh, yeah, this is. Chutzpah. Chutzpah. You have quite the chutzpah about you.
Oh my gosh.
Chutzpah. Okay, so this is the dislikes. Chutzpah. Sure, Sophia. Painter and musician who is very good due to their perceptions buff. Ooh, painter and musician who's good due to their perception buff. Like this is you're saying this is what they are. I mean, we already are kind of going the the Oracle route. So we are doing this kind of like performance artist kind of thing. They could always say back in our day. Oh, back in our day is for sure in there. Back in our day. Yeah, whenever someone tries to correct us, like, and back in our day, okay. What you did not understand is that things were different. Different, right? Different.
Also the same.
And you just keep, also exactly. And you just keep talking until there's no point. And then you just stop. Like, that's such a good idea. Their favorite quality might be honesty. I actually, 100% right. Favorite quality in chutzpah and honesty. And here's the thing, you don't have to state one thing. You can fill this out however you feel is necessary. They run a charm school teaching young ladies manners and etiquette. This is actually very funny. I'm putting that into possible ideas as well. Owns a etiquette. I spelled it wrong. School. Did I? It probably fixed it for me. All right. Yes, performance art like Squidward's interpretive dance. Exactly like Squidward's interpretive dance. You all right? Mush could be saying. You all right? Mush could be a saying. You all right, Mush? That's the saying. You all right, Mush? That's so funny.
I do
Famous
like that.
Birmingham catchphrase. Add it to the list.
They picked that up in their time in England.
Mush. Yeah. Back in our day when we used to travel. Back in our day when everything was different.
Things were affordable.
We used to be a hot piece of ass. Both of us. I was half of it, she was the other. One cheek to her cheek. That's crazy. Okay, something gross. Things she dislikes about people. Drapes. Famous. Famous. Mush means mate or friend. Okay, I like it. You sound like Chicago personified. Great. Easy to sucker. Okay, so something gross. What is something they do not like that they literally think is like... can you like give me advice to just calm down in life? I just have so much anxiety. I have so much hard life. I want a better life. It's not fair on me. I'm tired of getting bullied all the time. Sophia, go see a therapist. I'm telling you, go talk to someone who's can help with that situation. You know, talk to the adults. Dirty fingernails. Ooh, would they find dirty fingernails gross, or do they have dirty fingernails?
They would find them gross.
Do they keep it together because their nails are impeccable? They're just like long.
Mm-hmm.
They're gross to some people, but
they're
are
really long.
but they're very well
they're
made.
They're yellowed from smoking cigarettes, but they're clean underneath and they're well shaped.
You don't think they've painted them? Gross fingernails.
I think one of them. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
They check
paint
behind.
each other's nails.
They check behind people's ears. Yeah. How about this? Something gross is. I mean, yeah. They think. We'll say care about people's cleanliness. Cleanliness. Yeah, it's people's, right? Gross. The perception means they can't ignore. Exactly. When someone is misproportioned or their eyes are too far apart. Jeez. That unfortunately is literally the description of our characters. So they can tell if you washed or not. Hilarious. They don't like the smell of the streets. The streets. I mean, they're smoking cigarettes. There's no way they're smelling the streets.
Yeah, they don't have a good sense of smell.
They do not have a good sense of smell. That's where they're... And maybe they still do. I don't know. We'll see. All right. What bothers them about other people? I feel like dishonesty or like, what is it called? Because not dishonesty, like being disingenuous. Like, I think that bothers them. They want someone who's fucking...
Someone that won't take advice. Mainly because they dish it out all the time.
Yeah. Fun fact, there's a TTRPG called Toon where you play cartoon characters, and chutzpah. Chutzpah is one of the abilities. I believe it. Because I have anxiety, I just don't like to share it. Do you know what it is? I hear you, Sophie, but you got to go talk to somebody who can help you directly. We're on the internet. We can't really do much for you, so you got to go talk to a professional. There's people out there that can help you. This could be using mouthwash or mints as well. They can't stand the smell. Okay, that's fair. Do you know the prestidigitation to keep everything clean? Oh, there we go. They know they can. Well, then I can't help you, Sophia. You gotta seek out help.
There should be someone at your school that you can talk to, like a guidance counselor.
Yeah.
They have them there for that reason.
Yeah. All right. What bothers you about other people? And something boring. What bores them? Like the basic things, like our small talk, you know. But that doesn't really help fill out who these people are. So something that bores them is gonna be like, you know, a professional therapist, not a professional wrestler. Jesus Christ. I mean, you know, you never know. So, some of them are really insightful. Being unhygienic could also bother them. Okay, but what bothers you about other people? Unhygienic is it could definitely be one. But again, we filled it out kind of here, so we want to do something different. The way is we're trying to expand the concept of the character, not just reiterate what we know over and over again in every spot. That's not going to help you know the character better, right? I made that mistake once. Hilarious. I don't know. I just care. Everyone, I have no room for myself. I'm too overwhelmed. But you got to talk to someone. That's my advice. Guys seeking out help on the internet will never help. Find trained professionals. They'll be the best option for support. Exactly. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, you got to go. You got to do something about it. What bothers you about other people? And what is something boring? I feel like they don't like... The disingenuous does feel like it's repeating the same thing, but I feel like it is at least... I'll try 1 minute, okay. 1 minute. I think you're going to need more than that. Boring people could also bore them. Yeah, I mean, boring people is literally like saying... That's like saying a bad thing is bad. You know what I mean, Jalen? They don't like naive optimism. Ooh, yes. Naive optimism. And that's a perfect one because think about this. If we said unhygienic, you know, that is, we already have that. We know that's something that grosses them out. But something that bothers them about other people is we're going to have if there's a character who's like, we can do it all the time, where they're going to be like, ugh. You know, like you have something actively to deal with. So now we have two instances of someone talks about someone who's like really gross. And I don't think they don't like dirty people to a point where they think they're like, I can't deal with this person. I think they just find it gross and they're like, okay, I'll keep you from, you know, and they don't want to fully touch them. They'll like touch them with their like fingernails, you know what I mean? But naive optimism is something that they actually don't like. And now we have two options to deal with in roleplay. It expands our thing where we're like, oh, I got this. I know how to react to that. You know what I mean? They get annoyed by people forgetting things. If they get annoyed by people forgetting things, that would be, yeah, it is. No, that is fair. The idea of other people forgetting things, but they're forgetful. That is hard because it's... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I would roleplay that. I'm going to think about that one. Could give them a peace and they appreciate the company. Or could give them peace and they appreciate the company.
How about...
That's great, especially for oracles. Yeah, exactly.
Something boring. Any sort of... I don't really know how to say it in a concise way, but...
Okay, yeah, just say
there's like levels of an organization that you have to go through, like bureaucracy.
Oh, bureaucracy. They hate bureaucracy. What is it? Bureaucracy?
Yes.
Nope.
But it's close enough that it spelled it for me.
That's right. That's what we need. Yeah, bureaucracy seems really good because, yeah, it's one of those other things that like they're like, I'll literally do anything to not have to do this.
It's also something that we might encounter that we can.
Yeah, you can just be like, fuck, yeah. I'm out of this. It's likely they will detest anyone who can eat as much as they want and still have a perfect figure. Yeah. That's a good idea. Ugh, these weight problems. Also, but they might be at the point where they don't care. Okay, I write it down on a piece of paper, and then I will give it to an adult. So if I write it down, I will get it out of my head and body. That's a great idea, Sophia.
Great idea.
Yeah, write it down. All right. So fears. What's something they're scared of? This is actually kind of hard because it's not going to be like. It could be something as simple like as you know, a spider.
Losing the other person.
Yeah, and here's the thing. When I wrote this is one of those things that I did want to bring up. You want it to be, it can be heady, but we're doing a one-shot. So it has to be something that is blunt, you know, not like subtle. Like if you're in a long campaign, subtle fears are amazing because you can really like fill it out. But I think you should have two fears. One is a subtle one and one is a real like thing, a tangible fear.
To me that feels like a tangible thing. Like if you're ever getting attacked, I would dive in front of you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but that seems like... Okay, that'll be our non-tangible. Fear of losing the other. Okay, that'll be our first one. And then I want something that's like more like silly fears. You know what I mean? Like, what are you like?
Breaking a nail.
No, because that's not a real... I mean, like, what do you actually have that you're like you don't like getting in the ocean? Yeah, that's a real fear of yours. You know what I mean? Like, and that, so I want a physical thing that happens external of you instead of like just always a role play element where it's like, I'm deciding whether this impacts me this time or not, because I feel like we as role players don't always commit to that idea. So I think it's good to have this moment of like, you know, for a fact it's kind of taken out of you. If I encounter the ocean and we have to go in, I have to like roll saves. You know, like you now have something to actively engage and roll on. You know what I mean?
See you, Jalen. Thanks for the help.
Off to make some homemade pizza. Yeah, see you, man. Take it easy. Sophia, happy to hear you're happy now. One of my characters was very sheltered, and her one friend in a group was a dwarf. So every time she saw a dwarf, I would ask if they were related. Yeah, that's good. Something like that. For fears.
You know a girl that has a fear of cotton balls?
Seriously, oh wow, that's crazy. But then the pizza would never be cooked. But then the pizza would be never cooked. What? No. You go enjoy your pizza. You need it. Do you know Dexter Morgan? Who's Dexter Morgan? I'm not pulling it up on mainstream. I gotta get.
Fire's a good one.
Dexter Morgan. Who is this guy? I've seen this guy before. What about Dexter Morgan? Keep it fire.
What's up, Johnny?
Fear of moonlight. Fear of moonlight is nuts. You don't want it to be so overwhelming that you can't keep on using the thing. Fear of moonlight. Fear of fire is good. Fear of cotton balls is funny. I hate cotton balls. The feeling of them makes my skin crawl. Oh yeah, that's another. You know what? I'm gonna make a bunch of marbles that look like cotton balls, or a bunch of cotton balls that look like marbles.
You and marbles.
Ooh. Colette was connected with me on this. She knew. Checkmate. Keep it chill. Oh, I say keep it fire. I see. I was not in on that joke. The usual hi at work. What's up, Johnny? Good to see ya. Bleh. I hope Steam is well. Steam is. Yeah. You can say one of your fears. Needles. Oh, needles is good. Fear of spiders. Fear of spiders is always the way to go. Lunar Kids today, gotta head out. Have fun with the rest of your stream and hope your session goes well tonight. Appreciate you. Take it easy. Have a good weekend, brother. I'll see you next week. Worms. Yeah, okay. Which of these hits the best for you? Steam is a very successful company. I think it's well. True. What do you think? Worms, needles, spiders, cotton balls, fire. Fire? Fear of fire? It's kind of hard in a medieval setting to do fear of fire. Because literally everything is fire.
Fear of gnomes.
Fear of gnomes?
Oh my gosh, that would actually be hilarious, having like one group of like fantasy creature that were just like...
Yeah, that's called racism. I don't think we need to play a racist character.
It doesn't have to be like a humanoid kind of thing. It could be like...
It's still the same.
Like
Fear of stairs,
type of thing.
But maybe better suited to dislikes. Yeah, dislike of stairs seems better. But I do like that idea. Yeah. I try to do not like fear of a whole group of people.
I'm not saying it had to be people. It could be like...
Like what?
Unicorns or like...
Whatever. Oh, like an animal.
Yeah.
Well, so then again, yeah. So like a fantasy animal.
Mm-hmm.
Dragons?
Yeah, we could do
No, because then just Dragonborn. I mean, we could just do spiders as a classic. All right, it's probably the most likely thing, because here's the other thing. I usually want my fear to show up in the game. Spiders is the most likely to show up as an enemy, and then we have to make saves, and it makes the combat way worse. But then we also have fear of losing each other, so we literally go through this constant back and forth fear of like, I gotta save and protect you, and then I gotta go, and then just back and forth.
Maybe instead of losing each other when we're out of eyesight of each other, since we play off of each other so much.
Oh yeah, stay in eyesight. That's a good idea. Fear of a single person. The roaming gnome appears in every room. Okay. I think this is decent for now. We'll move on if we come up with something better. Charisma, we are outgoing. Extroverts, right? Extroverts. Intelligent. Ooh, are we intelligent or not? I would say no, right?
I was thinking intelligence high, wisdom low.
Intelligence high. No, wisdom is like your perception. Is like the old person, like knowing things from experience.
But gotcha. I thought. Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Well, no, explain. What?
I just thought our bit was...
We're forgetful.
Oh, it's just forgetful. Okay.
Yeah, I figured we would still be... Like, that's why we could be unintelligent. Okay. But still be like... we still know that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. How about this? Uneducated. Mm-hmm. Right? We're not fully forgetful. That's my fear. Roaming gnomes. Okay. Sophia, you got to talk to someone in your real life. You know, you gotta talk to a person who can help you. We can't help you. You know. Mm-hmm. As an idea, warding bond lets you split damage between characters. Ooh. That seems good. Warding Bond seems like a great idea, Xavier. All right, so let's keep going. Where are we from? We're from the Bronx, but it's spelled like this.
Yeah,
Different kind of Bronx.
That's funny.
Our parents, Adam and Eve, because they're that old.
How about our mom was a twin and our dad was a twin?
Oh yeah, both of our parents are separate twins. You mind getting him real quick? I'm gonna put some music on.
I'm gonna go now, guys. Enjoy Ohio. Have a show time in Ohio. I bid you, bio.
Oh, bio. And wish you were Owello. Well, take it easy there, mate. Have a good one down in Manchester. See you later. That's literally not even, I don't even know what I'm doing there. Like, I feel like I actually have an okay British accent in other capacities. I don't know what that is. I think it's literally just to make you as upset as possible, Matthew. We're going back to this one, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. I need to expand my music. My stream music that I like. What if fuck is a kilometer? It's so fucking more Aussie than British. Yeah, it is. Hello, governor. What's these inches, feet, yards? Yeah, I literally have no clue. Listen, here's the thing. You don't have to be accurate. You just have to do what you're doing. Confidence is king. Okay, you know what you know. You know what you know for if uneducated. We're saying you know what you know. You know what you know. It's very funny. Okay, both of our parents are twins. Separate pairs of twins. That's what I had. Separate pairs of twins. Oh no, Claire, sorry, I'm only 13. Please, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna tell your mom. That's the way to do it. Imagine refusing the metric system. Listen, I'm 100% with you. The problem is I'm just so locked in. Yeah, he's still saying British things. Yeah. How's your trousers? That's very good, Doug. That was a great. I did what your accent was perfectly. Just commit to the bit. Exactly. Can't imagine. Okay, so you were once ours, you'll be back again. I was once yours and I'll be back again? Or who was once yours? Oh, the US? That's actually a crazy take. I like that take a lot. He said, you were once ours, you'll be back again. Coffee cup, TTTTT.
The Subway.
Oh yeah, the Subway hot take one.
They were like, we never should have let America go free. They need to be reabsorbed.
Yeah. What? Like Great Britain's doing better? No chance. They all sound like this. Man, it's gotten worse. I don't know what happened to my British accent. Hello, Gov. It's good to see you there. It's a little bit more posh, but not like Manchester. But a little bit more of a. Little bit of Andrew Tate is a fool. He's a bad rep for US. If you are using Andrew Tate as our rep for the US, please look anywhere else. Yeah. Okay. So, both of our parents are separate pairs of twins. Okay. So I think that's funny, right? And we're gonna name them what? Concord and Patricia. Patricia. Those are our parents' name. Concord and Patricia.
Yeah.
No, you don't like that?
No, I like it a lot.
Siblings. We're gonna go with us. Significant others. No chance someone would get the fuck out of here. Between us. Yeah? Single till the end, baby. Kids. Gross.
Gross.
Gross. Get that little thing away from me. Snot and boogers. Best friend. Us. Economic upbringing. Poor. right? Lower class. Didn't have enough to scrape by.
Colette, I love it too.
But very blue collar, working class.
Oh my gosh.
Significant other, too many lovers to name. I love that.
Too many lovers to name is also very funny. Ooh.
See you, Sophia.
But a bunch of side pieces. No chance someone would get between us, but a bunch of side pieces.
I love that.
See you, Sophia. All right. The Last of Us, or for example, there were only 2 of us. As in us. Us is the word. As in us. Us. The you. Wait. Matthew, what the fuck are you doing? I'm about to. USA is America. I'm born not to be rude. Jesus Christ. Crazy. Doesn't even play D&D. Us is the word as in us. Oh, hilarious. Grape Concord. Yeah. Grape. Concord and grape. Do you want to switch that? Her mom's name is Grape. What? Wait.
That's why they found each other and got together?
Yeah. They're the originators of Concord and grapes.
Oh my gosh, the twins are actually like really wealthy because of their family's fortune.
That's way better. Okay, so economic upbringing.
No. Colette, you have completely changed our whole idea of these characters.
Yeah.
We love
Extremely wealthy.
Grape heiress is right,
but
guys.
acts like they
The Welch's fortune! Colette!
Yeah. Welch's. What's another word for grape? That like is like feminine. Like, I'm just trying to think like a purple. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause grape can't be the name.
Seedless.
Seedless? Her name is Sedalis? Cialis? What?
I'll be here all
You
night.
missed everything, Stormtrooper. It's just everyth's been gone. What happens if someone calls them hags? They're about to get a stern finger wagging and talking to.
Types of grapes.
Plays into Forgetful. Just wandering. Too many lovers. Yeah, it does play into Forgetful.
Moondrops.
My brain went grape. Yep. Moondrops.
Moondrop is a type of grape.
So we can call her Moon. Concord and Moon.
I love that.
Welch's. And we changed our name to what's our name again? Carpoloni. Carpoloni. You gotta cough out the car. They changed it because they didn't want to be known as the Welch's.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They're
Extremely
trying to
wealthy, but
separate-
acts like they
They
aren't.
want to be self-made.
Yeah. Want to be self-made.
Raisin is the French word for grape. Oh my gosh, and now they look like raisins.
Raisin is the French. Yeah, I mean, raisin is not the French word for grape. This can't be right. You telling me what's the French word for raisin? Raisin. Oui. We have grapes and raisins and baguettes. Guys, I'm doing flawless accents, and you guys like them. Yeah, go do your thing. I'll scream at you if I need an idea. Previous jobs. Have we had any jobs? None. Oh, art.
We have that school.
Appraisers. Oh yeah, they've actually have a bunch of failed businesses. Art appraisers, etiquette, school, and we'll say, what is it? What's the last one? Oracles. All literally just pastimes. Raisin is the French word for grape. Uva is the Italian word. Uva! Wait, Claire thinks I'm funny? Bring her back!
Is that Colette?
Yeah, it was Colette.
Tell her I love her.
She says she loves you. Alright, alright. So, Uva. Is there a male name we want to do for, Concord? Concord and Uva, Welch's, is so fucking stupid. Alright. Uva. We're saying Uva. I don't care. It's the way it is. This is the best I can do. It connects to at least one other player. Well, we have it. Us, right? This one is literally set up because it's a team one. Connection to one NPC. Now, here's the thing. I do love this. Thank you. Connection 1 NPC works really well in a longer campaign. We're doing a one-shot. I don't even know the context of the one-shot, so this one really doesn't matter. In a longer campaign, this one matters. This matters so much. You should work with your DM, come with an idea, tell them what you think. But this one, we don't have... I mean, we can use it to help come up with a character that gives us some context, but this will not be used in the one-shot. So you just have to know what you're using this for. I mean, that's why a lot of these things are, like, not nuanced. They're just hard, hit with the hammer, blunt things. You won't forget your backstory now. Yeah, that is true. We won't. I mean, we're going to be locked in. I already remember Uva and Concord are our parents' names. Like, it's not going to be a hard time to remember this. All right, so Connection 1 NPC, I'll have Claire help me when she comes back. Inciting incident to become adventurers. Oh, so this is another thing. This one doesn't really matter as much because we're doing a one-shot. We have the characters and the concept, but maybe we've gone through being oracles, being art appraisers, being in the etiquette school, and now we're like, you know what, let's do our next adventures. So we're like adventurers, but we aren't. Like, we haven't actually done any adventures. So our inciting incident to becoming an adventurer is someone at our Oracle school talked about being an adventurer, and we're just going to take up that mantle. We do need a personal goal. That one is something for sure we need. What's the concept of the one-shot? Did you say it and I missed it? I was making banana and zucchini bread. Ooh, that sounds good as fuck. Send some of that over here, Colette. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Just like just a little piece would be pretty nice. No, I don't know. We literally don't. We have no clue. We just found out today we're making level 5 characters. You know what I mean? Hi, Sophia. So, all right. I need to use the restroom. I'm going to be right back. I got to think of a clever inciting incident. Oh, yeah. Anytime straight to Ohio won't be stale at all. Listen, if you drive as fast as you can, okay? Right here. Take a plane, okay? And then drop it off. It'll be perfect. And we can hang out. All right. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. You know, hang out. I'll make Claire come in here and talk. And she's going to have to figure out what we're doing here. Claire! Spot me. I got to use the restroom. You got to come here. You got to entertain chat so I can use the restroom. Okay, we need to come up with a Connection 1 NPC. It can be whatever. It's not going to be in the game, so just literally just think of a fun concept.
And Stubbs. Can you hand me Stubbs?
Yeah, I'll hand you Stubbs. Come here, Stubbies. And then we have to come up with, like, I've said our inciting incident. It's like literally we've had all these failed things, and now we've decided our next adventure is to become adventurers, but we don't actually, like, do anything. You know what I mean?
Come here.
So maybe we're like a PI. Ooh, what if we were PIs?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we became PIs now. It's like... All right,
perfect. Yeah. All right. Wait, so what's the next thing?
I mean, you decide. Just go through. You see the list.
Yeah. We're gonna work on it. Guys, we're not gonna work on it. Don't tell him. We're just gonna kill time. So, how's it going, everybody? If you guys ever make it to Utah, I agree. I would love to go to Utah sometime. What do you think is like the main attraction? Like, if you had someone come in from out of state and you're like, oh, you gotta see this, what would it be? Stubbs says hi. He doesn't like being in my lap as much. All right, let's see. Utah is great. Nature. Nice. Inciting incident to become an adventurer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ooh, lots of national parks. Winter sports. Oh, like skiing and stuff? That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh, tubing? Tubing would be fun. All right, what do you guys think a personal goal for us should be? What's in Salt Lake City that you would recommend? Ooh. Love restaurants for sure. And the Salt Lake, that's true. Hey, we're going to Utah.
Oh, yeah, you have bread.
Wait, you have bread?
I think I missed something. Alright. Everybody say bye, Stubbs. Ooh. Zucchini and banana bread? Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying. Send me that piece.
Here you go.
Appreciate you. You didn't do anything, did you?
What? We worked so hard, right, chat? We worked really hard on this.
Yeah. Rat her out. Everybody thinks snitches are cool.
What do you mean? See? See?
Very hard. Very hard.
Yeah.
Did you see uva? Is Italian for grape.
Really? Scoiattolo is squirrel in Italian.
It was very good.
Thank you.
Everybody's impressed by that one.
That's what I thought. Thank you. Thank you. See, we worked harder than ever.
Sophia, then go do something that's not boring. That's my advice. I'm a baker in my free time. I love that. I love that for you. We work harder than we ever have. Got it. Sell the etiquette school and open up a sour grapes detective agency. Oh, hell yeah. Inciting incident. Sour grapes detective. Oh. No. So, our personal goal, run a successful detective agency, right? Mm-hmm. Right, and we have called the Sour Grapes. And then what got us is we found out we solved a murder. Someone fell out of a building. We saw it and we're like, it was that guy. And we told the detectives and they're like, great, thanks so much for the help. And they were like, we're detectives.
I love that. Just like true nipple babies.
Yeah, and we saw who did it and decided we were really good at this. Right? To avenge our master. Good reason. Fun, I'm a baker too, but a different kind of baker. Good raisin fact. Yeah, there we go. All good raisins are from green grapes, but regular grapes can also be from green grapes. Wow. Raisin fact. Have any of you guys seen, oh shit, Over the Garden Wall? Rock facts. That's what that makes me think of. Over the Garden Wall is great. The other bacon, if that's how you like to chill. Exactly, yeah. All people are talented bakers in their own right. Is my mom time? Trap, yes. Over the Garden Wall is... I thought it was a TV show. Is there a movie? Garden, unless I miss Over the Garden Wall. Yeah, this one. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was making sure. I was like, am I missing something? Because I would love to see it. It's so good. The music on this is so good. Ooh, man, I literally again 2 hours of sleep. My bad. No. All's good. Damn, 2 hours of sleep. Girl, you gotta get some sleep. What are you doing? 2 hours is no good for anybody. Okay, it's a great show. Yeah, it is a great show. I love Over the Garden Wall. Rock facts. I mean, that's why. So we bought one of the modules called Crooked Moon, which is basically like Over the Garden Wall universe style thing. Sleep paralysis is the devil. Wait, what? Isn't sleep paralysis when you like wake up but you can't move? Damn, I haven't had that. Sleep paralysis would be a nightmare. All right. Reason for adventuring. Damn, you had it all night? Colette, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I mean, I have insomnia, and that fucking ruins my day, you know? So, like, I couldn't imagine actually not being able to move in that time. That would drive me fucking crazy. And I was so sore last night I couldn't sleep. Yeah, brain too active for sleeping. Yeah, that's how mine is too. That's why I stay up so late. What are some examples of mechanical quirks? I guess we'll get there, but just curious. Yeah, well, I'll go over some that I have. I feel like Baldur's Gate is a great example of mechanical quirks, right? Like, I don't know if Bolanopsis, have you played Baldur's Gate? Because I don't want to spoil any of them for you if you haven't, but yeah. That's when the hag sits on you. What? It's all good. Yeah. It's no fun. Okay, so you have played. Yeah, well, so like Gale's having to eat magic items is a really good mechanical quirk, right? The Infernal Engine Heart, Karlach, great mechanical quirk, right? One I had a Warlock, right? A Warlock who made a deal. Like this is my Midwestern Warlock. He made a deal with a devil to transport him to the underworld, so he would be unseen by the angels, right, that are hunting him down. And so he has to kind of like trek across the city and find a way to get to the underworld. And whenever he goes unconscious, he comes back up. He gains like 10, 12 hit points, and then he's way stronger, and he has all of the demons like spells, and the demon takes over and just starts attacking everybody, friend and foe alike. You know what I mean? So friend and foe alike, and then the party has to knock him out. Once he's unconscious, he comes back again, and then he's his normal self. But like it's an idea that is, it just adds something to the character that fits in with the role-playing element that we're doing, right? Hi, bud. So I think it's a way to. My point of doing it is just so that you try and play other things. Beyond what the book just tells you to play. Like, I want to make it literally written. If you're using this, your goal is to try and think outside of what the book is just telling you to do, and realize that even the mechanical things can be homebrewed, and you can do it in a way that is enjoyable for you as well. So I just wanted to kind of like force people to have an option. You don't ever have to do it, but it is something to do. You know what I mean? Sweeten you and Clara's. All right, bye, Sophia. Okay, so something on your bucket list. Okay, we'll have to come up with that. But going through real quick for this, let me finish. I mean, this one's pretty simple. We don't need to have a lot of a backstory for this because, again, it's a one-shot. Yeah, I like including that in character creation. Yeah, I think it's just helps people to think differently about the character. Like, take stuff. I don't know. It just gives you, if you can think about it while you're making your character, then you can combine the two, and then it makes sense, and it's a great. Insatiable addiction to collecting rocks. yeah, there you go. Okay, so we have, this is our thing. Our reason for adventuring is to, I mean, to be honest, I think these two, their goals really aren't that serious. Their goals are just to pass time. These are these Nepo babies that don't have a lot of needs or wants, so they're literally just trying to like get through the day, and do something that they think is funny. Shiny rocks in particular, well, of course, Doug. That's the only way to do it. Reason for adventuring, boredom. I literally think that's is it bored? Yes, bored. I'm so stupid. Jesus Christ. Personal goal for run a successful detective agency is good. I guess we could do a second one, and a one shot, it doesn't really matter, but I think it's just good practice to fill all this out so we can kind of talk about some ideas, right? So like run a successful detective agency. Our second goal is to man, I don't really think, again, I think it was really passing time. I can't think of anything. Doug, I think you're just describing wealth hoarding. Yeah. Collecting shiny rocks. Yeah, you're right. It's just investments. A mysterious part of your past that you're hiding from other players. So this one is that our parents, Jesus, are extraordinarily wealthy. And we don't want other people to know that we are the kids. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know why someone put a curse on me. And we are the kids of what we call it? The Concord Grapes. What was the name of our parents' backstory again? Oh, Welch's. They own Welch's. Welch's grapes. Okay, great. Something on our bucket list. Ooh, this one's actually kind of tough. Something on our bucket list would be like, see, you know, like a fucking Welch's grapes fruit juice. Yeah, okay, great. How old are their parents? Oh, their parents have passed. Ooh, would that mean they own the thing? Actually, no, their parents being alive still and just being even older than them is so funny. They're like 170 years old. No, that wouldn't be right. If we're 70, maybe they're like 105. Welch's! yeah, loves Welch's. So yeah, if our parents are like old, 105, I honestly think we might be like, fuck, I don't even know what rate. Like, I see in my head what we are. Like, we are those very small, kind of like The Incredibles. Is it Edna? Yeah, like, we're like an Edna. You know what I mean? So, like, I mean, what does that make us, a hobbit? What about mid-70s? Well, the thing is, our characters are like 79 years old. Skip on a debt. Your parents don't like people who skip on a debt. When will this one shot take place, and when will it be streamed? So one shot is taking place our friends are coming over in like an hour and 10 minutes. So we're not streaming this one, unfortunately. I feel like there's a lot of really good actual plays out there that you guys could check out those, you know? There's a ton of great actual plays, you know? Okay. So Edna is there. Something on our bucket list. Fuck. We don't have a second optional goal. Connection to one NPC. Okay. Detective. Detective Smudge. Okay. Detective Smudge. Local detective. Tired of getting their calls, because their detective agency is basically them calling the police to deal with the problem. Because they don't actually want to do the work, and sometimes they get stuck on it, and that's why they're doing it. Tired of getting their calls. Gruff, burly, and we're gonna say, like, you know, a true what is it, like what's a good way to do, like, what's the way to describe this? Someone who's like a good citizen, you know, like they're just trying to do their best. I mean, good citizen is enough, because I understand what I'm trying to say. Citizen. Okay, so we have that taken care of. Something on their bucket list. They would love to, not a Scooby-Doo style detective agency. Well, they're Nepo babies, you know, so like they're not actually, they think solving crimes is easy. And they just like, Good Samaritan. Thank you. Good Samaritan. Samaritan. So you guys are playing these as your PCs, or are you DMing and these are your NPCs? We're playing these as our PCs. This is how I go about, this is the character backstory cheat sheet for PCs. But yeah, so like Claire and I are playing this, someone else is DMing, and this is usually what we do for one shots. We like to make characters in tandem because I think it's fun, and then it's very easy to get into the role play for a one shot, because that's the problem with one shots, is like you really don't have time to get into role play and really create. So you make something that is just so obvious and so connected that it's like just part of their personality that you really get to invest in doing it. And if we like these characters, you know, maybe we'll use it for one shot, and then we can like, or more than one shot, like a campaign, and then we can expand their backgrounds a little bit more to actually fit a serious thing. Yeah, they are hard in that way, but fun in others. Yeah, one shots are like, they're nice because they're just like, they can be whatever, you know. A Good Samaritan. All right, burly, gruff, Good Samaritan. So this is Detective Smudge. This is not going to come up in our one shot, but if we were doing this, I could give this to my DM and talk to him and be like, hey, this is what I think would be good. This is a connection we have, and this is kind of like to expand on our characters. So something on our bucket list. I feel like what is something that these two old ladies would like to do? They would love. They would love to. Ooh, they would love to see a band, maybe. Yeah, Claire's busy right now, Sophia. Very fun. Will you report back how the one shot goes? Yeah, I'll tell you guys on Monday. I don't think I'll be streaming this weekend because I am gonna be busy. But yeah, Monday I'll be. Monday. Also, I'm gonna have to stream late Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this upcoming week. Just a heads up. So yeah, I'll be streaming late those nights, and then Thursday and Friday I can stream longer, our normal hours. Tea and crumpets, love? Absolutely, they do love tea and crumpets. Will you report back how the one shot goes? Yeah. So I'm trying to think. I mean, I'll give you a quick rundown. It'll be a good time. I'm excited because I haven't been a player in a long time. I played with Trevor. I played with a buddy who also DM'd. But that was like the last time I did. That was the one time in like 2 years, maybe a year and a half since I last was a player. Love the streams, even the BS ones. I know that's becoming a lot of them. I got to come up with some more big events and more like fun things. I thought it'd be fun to do like playing a game and every time we lose, you have to eat a hotter wing. Like I feel like there'd be fun like things to do where there's like stakes, but a lot of them have just been bullshit, shooting the shit or playing Baldur's Gate. All right, so something on your bucket list. I feel like they would love to see a big band, but I don't. That's literally going off the other like things we use. Oh, we still have to come up with our class and race. Claire, what's something on our bucket list? What's something on our bucket list? They would love to see Richie palpable. Richie Palpable, the great big band composer live. What do we think? Richie Palpable? Oh, Richie Palpable, you beautiful, beautiful man, playing our favorite tunes. I've read your autobiography 1,000 times. Oh yeah, I got one, but here, what do you got?
I was thinking, it's always been our dream to be dancers, but we've never taken any lessons, so every year we audition for the Rockettes.
That's very funny. Yeah, that can also be, we auditioned. I said, we would love to meet Richie Palpable, the great big band composer, and see him live.
Great, I love it.
We joined the Rockettes is also very funny. Not the Cockettes. We all know the wrong thing. I literally don't know what's happening in my fingers. Okay. Breakdancing. Oh, breakdancing is pretty funny too. Coolio. Do something totally random, like go to the Shadow Realm just to have a look around. No reason. The Dragonettes. Dragonettes is it. Claire, we're joining the Dragonettes. Yeah, instead of the Rockettes. And then Shadow Realm. Yugi Boy. Okay. I feel like that's good. Okay. We've got that. We've set up everything here. So all we have left is a mechanical quirk. Now, again, since it's a one-shot and we haven't had time to work with our DM, I'm not going to have something set up like this because I want to run it by him. It's his game. I don't want to break something that he's not ready to handle, and then I'm just like, oh, by the way, these are the rules now, you know? But what would be a mechanical quirk that we could have? I think it would be fun. And here's what I do when I make mechanical quirks. I like to have something that is both now, like is positive, and also has a drawback. It's not just a benefit to our character, because I'm not trying to power game. Power gaming is not my style. I want to make something that is fun and creative and better for storytelling. So when it comes to a mechanical quirk, I'm thinking of something like we have telepathy, but one word is always missing. But we don't know would be pretty funny, but I don't know how to actually RP that. I feel like also what would be really funny is to do something like, okay, I think telepathy with one word always missing, but telepathy or something else happens. Telepathy, and we go blind. Whenever we're in telepathy, so it's just like very obvious, you know what I mean? But it's not directional, so you don't know whose thoughts. That'd be so hard to RP though. Telepathy, telepathy, but you have to mouth the words.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so then you can still see it. This one seems like an actual one to do it. So like you have to hide your mouth. So like you have to do sleight of hand checks and you still have something to check. I think that would be pretty funny. If your group is good at not metagaming. So you don't know whose thoughts. It'd be easy to roleplay unless it goes to an NPC. And then how do you just... Oh, I guess you just roll dice. That's actually not bad. All right, you're right. We could just roll a dice and see who it goes to. But then it's almost like you would never use it. Telepathy, but it goes to a random person. Like they hear it in their head, but then you have to watch them like literally mouth it out. All right. I think those are our basic things, right? We have everything filled out. What if you don't get a choice? You get the voice no matter what. What if you don't get a choice? Oh, you're just constantly hearing it. That would also be very hard to RP. Just always hearing everything. Shut up. But I do think that's very funny. Okay, so the breakdown is our backstory is... I don't think I need to go through this because it's a one-shot. So you just mumble all the time? Yeah, honestly. Just never getting words out. I have a backstory thing which you can outline for major events. I think we have ours relatively figured out. I don't feel like I need to do this. If it was in a campaign, I would. For a one-shot, who cares? Other notes in case I wanted to make like certain things, references towards other people. If I wanted to add some backstory and add some locations and add some other NPCs and yada yada yada, you do all this, right? Wisdom to check to see if you can disguise one particular voice. Distinguish one particular voice. Wisdom check to see if you can distinguish one. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so you have to like get through. That's not a bad idea. All right, so we have that. I think we filled everything else out. We have to decide on our class and race, and then we have to make that character. And honestly, I think it might be funny if we just have one character sheet. That way, one, I don't have to make two. And then we just can get going through it, right? One of you has to be a bard. You think bard? Bard could definitely be it. All right, what is Edna's race? Is Edna a halfling? Are we halflings? The problem is Edna is like, right? So like, if Edna's this, you think gnome? I see her as a gnome. Okay, so we're gnomes. Gnome seems good. Boom. All right, gnome. We're a gnome. We're even short for gnome status. We are creepily short. Okay, good. It's the big heads. Yeah. It is the big heads. Okay, gnome. Claire said hey in the background because I always say she's got a big old head, dude. Big head. All right, so and the tinkering. Yeah, that makes sense. So what's our class? All right, here's our options, right? We're gonna make Deja and Vu baloney. Okay. Choose a class. What do we have? Oh shit, we can make new. Oh, they're calling that the core rules now. I guess that makes sense, but 2014 core rules. I think that's what I'm gonna stick with, because that's what I know and I need to make a character quickly. My husband says I have a round head. It is pretty round. Listen, I say Claire has a big old head. There's a big bobblehead, okay? And I love her head. They have big bobblehead. And our friends are like, no, she doesn't. And then Claire goes, I do. But I got a little head. I got a little baby head. So you know what? We round out. Hopefully our kids have normal-sized heads. That's why we chose each other. Phonic Sorcerer, okay. Sorcerer is not bad. I also like the idea of them not having any magical abilities. I think it's very funny to be oracles with no magical abilities. But it does kind of lean away too far from the bit. So, okay. They're not barbarians. We can take out Bard, might be good. Cleric, no. Druid. And we want Wisdom probably to be like their highest stat. Haha, hats and headbands don't stay on me because my head is a weird shape. That's so funny. If I wear one of Claire's hats, I have enough space for a second one of my heads. She's just out. I don't know if you guys can hear it. She's off in the background just going, shut up! Okay, so Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin. She's not a Paladin. She's not a Monk. Not a Fighter. I'm not a Druid. My husband had a big head too. Yeah, that's right. See, big heads can unite. Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer. Okay, so I'm leaning towards Bard and Sorcerer right now. Warlock and Wizard. Okay, so it's not these two. So we're down to Rogue, Sorcerer, and Bard. I think we don't do Rogue. I think we do Sorcerer or Bard. Which one are you guys feeling? Sorcerer or Bard? Because I don't know if they have any musical talents. I think they just like it. And them having innate... Oh, Nepo babies. Show enough to Shogun. Right now we're making our characters for a one-shot we're about to play in an hour. We did their character backstory cheat sheet. And so now for Deja and Vu Capoloni, we're playing two characters, Claire and I. So we're making, we're basically going to make the same character over and over again. Arcane Trickster Rogue would be interesting too. Oh, that's a good point. So yeah, right now we're going through. We're just gonna make a quick stat sheet. What is the word for people who speak to the dead? I'm imagining your characters during a seance, but it's like talking to someone with bad hearing. yeah, like I mean necromancer, but like, you're right. What are the people who speak to the dead? What are those called? I wish there was a class. I mean, it is an oracle, right? People who speak to a dead. A psychics? Oh, a medium. Psychics and mediums. Spiritualists. Ooh. Bards don't have to be musical. I guess that is true. That is very funny, Yaz. Okay, so if that is the case... And we're also going to be level 5. Yeah, the new rules don't have to be musical. Well, I'm not using new rules because I basically want to play something that I know and I haven't read any of the new rules. I want to be able to just like power through. Also, I'm trying to play the easiest character as possible. Oh yeah, whoopsies. Oh no, all's good. Bards don't have to be musical. I mean, bards still don't have to be musical. I am leaning towards. Is there a subclass in this? Let's see. Add class. Let me see my subclasses. We are going to be level 5. First level. Meta magic. Wait. What? Do I not get to pick my subclass? What the hell is this? Oh, I see. We can only do 2. But wild magic was actually very funny to me. Apparent mind sorcerer. I think sorcerer with mind magic. I can't remember what class that is. Apparent mind sorcerer. The problem is I have these 2 options because I'm not paying for this. I could make one, but I'm literally, again, this is just a quick character, so I'm not going to like go through and like I also don't have time. I have 30 minutes. 45 minutes. I mean, wild magic might be funny. I mean, it's the closest we got. I know it's not ideal, but like since I'm not actually going through pen and paper and making this, and I just want something I can print out a mind goblin. Yeah. Okay, so hit points. So if that's the case, right, we're going with this proficiencies. We want our proficiencies to be insight and perception. Oh, this persuasion, huh? I mean, maybe persuasion's pretty good. We talk shit. Insight and persuasion seems fine. Spellcasting, we know spellcasting. Wild magic surge. Starting when you choose this origin on first level, your spellcasting can unleash surges of untamed magic. Once per turn, the DM can have you roll a 20 immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher. If you roll a 1, roll on the magic wild surge table to create a magical effect. If that effect is a spell, it is too wild to be affected by meta magic. It normally requires concentration. It does not require concentration in this contemplation in this case. The spell lasts for its full duration. Okay, so cool. We're gonna do wild magic sorcerer. I'm gonna have to read through this later. A font of magic. Yeah. Who cares? Meta. All right. So what do we want? You guys know this. A medium wild magic for the gambles. Yeah. A medium wild magic. Yeah, it seems very funny. Sometimes it works. Sometimes we have a magic effect. Sometimes we don't. We literally don't know. You use my log in if you wanted. I have everything on there. Oh, do you really? I might take you up on that another time, but we won't do it right now on stream, Colette. But I do appreciate the offer. That is very nice. Okay, so what do we want here? Careful spell, distance spell, empowered spell, extended spell, heightened spell. Yeah, for sure. But you can just message me on Discord. All right, I'll hit you up. Quicken spell. All right, quicken spell is 1. What else do we want? Because quicken spell, when you cast a spell that has a cast time 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to a bonus action. That's very good. I like that a lot. Twin, trance, subtle, seeking, heightened, extended, empowered spell, careful spell. What's the other one we want? Subtle spell is great for swindling people. Yeah, subtle spell might be good. Yeah, why not? When you cast a spell, choose one sorcery cast without any semantic or verbal components. Yeah, that seems fine. Why not? Let's do it. All right, subtle spell it is. Choose options. Do we want a feat? What feat do we want? And performance, so we can start our band with Billy Bear Baggins. Core rules. Okay, actor. Oh my god, there's so many rules. Actor, alter, athlete, charger, crossbow expert, defensive duelist, dual wielder, dungeon delver, durable, grappler, great weapon mastery, healer, inspiring leader, keen mind, twin or distant is also good. Oh, okay, twin or distant seems reasonable. Linguist, lucky, a magic slayer, magic initiate.
Oh, shit, sorry.
You all right?
Yeah.
Let me. All right. Scoot over, Toots. What are we thinking? Feeties? When in doubt, I always take the ability score improvement. You know what? Yeah, let's just do that. Ability score improvement, and we're gonna just do. I think we just double up into our wisdom. I know we're supposed to be a charisma build, but we're gonna be both charisma and ability, and wisdom. When in doubt, I always take the ability score improvement. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to go through, pick our spells. Choose an option. What is this? Backgrounds. Do you guys use this? I never use these. We'll say noble. Choose our skill. Perception, because we want that. Choose a gaming set. Playing card set. Dice set. Oh, this is a gaming set. What are we? 3 dragon ante, playing cards, dragon chess, or dice set. What's the most medium like? Can you get speak with the dead with a cleric? I don't know. Playing cards? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because tarot cards, we kind of do stuff like that. Languages. Of course, we speak Gnomish, but we also speak... is there any of these? Undercommon, Sylvan, Primordial, Orc, Infernal, Halfling, and we speak with the dead.
Why would a comment be waiting for mod approval?
Oh, sorry. You kids need a DMPC to tank or heal. Looks like the wife is going wizard. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice!
It's gonna be that easy. Everybody say hi to Bergman. Bergman's
Hey,
running our
Bergman.
campaign tonight. Infernal, just for the funsies? Yeah, why not? I use background only when they have a mechanical benefit. Sure. Bobo. You kids needed. Why did that get flagged? What the? I need to go through and change my Twitch.
What got flagged?
His thing. His message. Like you need.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's nothing there. That's a problem. So I don't know. I have to go through and change Twitch's filter system because that's way too strict. Yes. Twitch is weird sometimes. Okay, so language. We want... what's the most likely to speak with the dead? Is it primordial, celestial, abyssal? My language is always for funsies. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. Deep speech. I once had a big raid and everyone got muted. They're like sick of this guy. Speak of the dead is just whatever they spoke. Oh, well, yeah. All right, then we're just going to do... we speak giant because it's something we were self-conscious about as kids.
Are we giant?
Huh? No, we're gnomes. Yeah, we're gnomes. We're Edna. What is this? 2024, a gnome. You want to be in rock gnome or forest gnome?
Rock gnome.
Rock gnome.
Rock facts.
Rock facts. Sure. Who cares, man? Your intelligence score increases by 2. Wait.
Oh,
Never mind.
Never mind.
Wait. Forest gnome. Your intelligence score. Okay. Well, our intelligence score is going up. Well, we should be smart. It just hasn't worked that way. Gnome cunning. Edna gnome. All right, we're just gonna do, I guess you said rock gnome. Who gives a fuck? We're gonna do rock gnome. Ability score increase, dark vision, gnome cunning, ability score increase, constitution, artificer's lore, and tinker. Okay, cool. Maybe one of you could just be a tiny little smarter than the other. Yeah, that is true. Choose, oh yeah, do you want to roll the dice or do you want to just randomly generate? Here.
Randomly generate. No, roll.
You want to roll? Okay, go get 46.
46 what?
Cough, cough, Claire. Maybe one of you could just be a tiny bit smarter than that. Colette? Colette? Come here. Meet me on the hallway. We both know she's smarter. Okay, we don't need to emphasize.
Did you hear my
Make me
pun?
look dumb as shit in front of everybody. Did I hear your pun? Listen, I'm in the hallway with the Colette. What are you doing in the hallway right now? Oh my god, you guys are all here?
You told me to get 46, and I said 46 what?
Claire, meet me on the hallway. But no bread then. All right, you're right. You can do whatever you want. Is there another root? Is this another Rudy and Ludi? Or was it Ludi? Is this another Rudy and was it Ludi character? Yeah, it was Rudy and Ludi, Andrew. And so this is Deja and Vu Capoloni. It's about to get awkward. Okay, let me see. Give me. Do you have 46 in there?
I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you do have these.
I'm scrapping them together from my beauties.
Okay, they're not gonna be able to see. You're just gonna have to trust us. 18. That will hope we roll is correct. Okay, so we're gonna do manual rolled. Okay, roll it to. Is Claire a dice? Claire is 100% a dice goblin. She can't help
I'll
it.
have to show you all my pretties one day. This is my favorite one though. It's whoa, okay. Well,
Here, you go like this. Here, I gotcha. What's this one? This one's your favorite?
Yeah,
Oh.
cause and then you gotta show
Oh,
them.
you can't see that at fucking. Oh my god.
It's Grumpy Cat for number 1, and it says it's trash. Or wait.
No, that one just says no.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it just says no. And then I have another one with like.
Wait. Oh, there we go. Nope.
And then I have this one here. Show them that one.
Yep. Come on. Focus up.
It's trash.
It's trash.
So yeah.
Awesome. Post on Discord. I want to see. Yeah, we will. Hi, Sophia. Dice coming for life. Okay, so roll 46. Drop the lowest one.
I did drop it.
You did drop it. Where the fuck did it go?
Oh, my precious. Ah! Here.
I mean, dice are essential. Just shiny rocks, and everybody loves shiny rocks. I mean, honestly, why did you end up choosing? We just went ability modifier. That one's a 6. All right, we'll give it to you. Oh, weird. That's an 18. No. This is actually it's a 6, 6, and a 3, which is crazy. So 15. Nice. Hit me. Do it again, but do it good this time. On the table. Here, I'll be your blocker. Okay. Oh my God, what are you doing? 6, 5, and 4. You literally. I can't believe you're doing this. Another 15. Have you considered observant feat? What is observant feat? Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna have to drop some of these scores.
Well, there's 2 ones.
Or are those? Oh, you're right. I thought these were 6s. I thought that was crits. Okay, that helps. I thought you got an 18. I was like, shut the fuck up. 11. That's a lot better. Okay. Ooh, +5 to passive perception and investigation, +1 to wisdom. Yeah, that seems good. All right, 5, 4, and 3, 9, 12. Okay. Once more.
Well.
6, 5, 5, 16. Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to drop one of these. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, one more. And what we'll do is we'll balance some of these out. So what I do whenever I roll is I literally make sure I have one really high one and one really low one. Oh my God, what is 14 is crazy. These are our numbers. We're not going to use these numbers. We can.
Make one of them a 9.
16, 14, or 16, 15, 15, 14, 12, 11.
Make one of them a 9.
Yeah. So we're going to take, what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these 15s. This 15 is going to be an 8. Because we like to get minus numbers. 16, 15, and then I think I guess it's fine, but I guess we dropped this 14 down to like 12. Balance it out.
I'm telling you what, I have some special dice right now. I do have some that are in dice jail currently.
Okay, so this is the move, brother. Screw the one shot. Meet me at the casino. Yeah. All right, so we have a 16, which we want to go into our wisdom. We have a 15. We want to go into our charisma. 8 is our intelligence. Our constitution is going to be a 12.
What? I thought our constitution was high.
That is our next highest one.
What?
That is our next highest one.
No, it's wisdom and charisma.
I know. Well, of these, so we want wisdom high because we're perceptive. Charisma is our class, so unfortunately, statistically, and we are charismatic. I'm all stoked for this one shot. I won't be. Yeah. Dexterity is gonna be what the hell? 12 and 11. This seems bad. All right, so this is what. That's fine. Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. We are gonna go back though.
We did roll it.
Claire? If I had an office, you'd be so screwed. Feet. What's it called? What's the feat you said? Nevermore. You said to get observant. Observant. That's what we're going with. Wisdom. Okay. Quick to notice detail environment. Increase your intelligence or wisdom by 1. You can see a creature's mouth while it's Wait. If you can see a creature's mouth while it's speaking language you understand, you can interpret what it's saying by reading its lips. Hilarious, which works with our telepathy bit, which is basically like we're just doubling up. You have +5 bonus to your passive wisdom and passive intelligence. Great. That seems good. Okay, forward, forward, forward. So what does that put us at? Wisdom 17, charisma 15. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, then we can just swap these because we can make this 15 and this one 16. And then that should round out our numbers better. Set 16 and 16, right? Plus 3, plus 3.
Yeah.
And then I think we make our intelligence, we're going to drop that to a 6. Because I definitely want a minus. -1 on our intelligence. That's what we're doing. Yeah, it is optimal. I'm going to let you know. Usually, so if I was doing this in a long campaign and this wasn't a one-shot, I would probably like make these scores worse to be more reflective of my character. Like I'd make my strength and keep my dexterity where it's at, my strength -1. I would make my constitution, I would leave that as it is. Intelligence minus, and then just have these two. Like I like playing bad characters. You know? Intelligence, constitution. Okay, cool. All right, let's do that. I think this is fine for us. So let's hit it. I think that's it. Oh, starting equipment. Son of a bitch. Equipment. We want a simple weapon. What weapon do we want? I feel like a club would be really funny, but like maybe like a walking cane. Quarterstaff or like as a walking cane would be funny. Javelin, hand axe, great club. Yeah, we'll do that. Component pouch, arcane focus, right? A crystal ball, of course. An explorer's pack. We have all the money. 2 daggers. We can have 2 daggers. A fine set of clothes. A signet ring. Yep. Sick. What we do need to do, though, is definitely add our spells. That's going to be the most important part. Currency. I don't care. We'll figure it out in the one shot. It probably won't even come up. Wait, where the hell are my spells, then? Dark vision, ability, yep, okay. Abilities. Okay, what the hell? Equipment? Starting equipment? Current inventory. Where the hell are spells? This is crazy, brother. Is it in my class? Oh, that's what happened. I just left it in my class. Okay, known spells. Let's add a spell. What spells? Oh, shit. This is my least favorite part of having to read through all this shit. I know some people love this. I'm glad you guys are locked in. This is why different strokes for different folks. We need each other. Scroll of pedigree. What is that? Is that a spell? Nope. Just look at a basic list. Basic list of spells. I mean, I usually go through. I like picking them if I'm doing a long campaign. If I'm just doing just me, I'm just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so. No, it was your item. Your items you had. Oh, I see. Yeah, scroll of pedigree is funny. Or just pick ones that sound fun. Okay, so we have to pick. How many spells do I have of each? So we have 6 cantrips. Okay, let's go through our cantrips, right? Okay, Claire, I want you to just pick all of the cantrips that sound funny to you. Because you don't know any of these spells, right? So I want you to pick all of the ones that you like.
Okay. Chill touch.
Chill touch? Yeah, those icy cold old lady hands. Very funny.
Acid splash.
Wait, why is there 2? What's legacy?
Oh.
Acid splash, like she's hacking up. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I don't know which one we do. The legacy 2014. Oh, we do. Hilarious. That's annoying. Okay, legacy. Legacy are the 2014 rules. Okay, that's what we're using. Where's Acid Splash? Acid Splash Legacy. Cool. Okay,
Gust.
Gust? Yeah, we can do gust. What's gust? Gust. You seize the air and compel it to create one of the following effects at a point within. One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you. You create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried and that weighs no more than 5. This is actually a good spell. The object is pushed 10 feet away from you. It isn't pushed with you enough. You create a harmless sensory effect using air, such as causing leaves to rustle, wind to slam, shutters to shut, or your clothes to ripple in the breeze. Literally just to look sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. When you get spells, you gotta do disguise self for the Edna mode. That's actually a great idea. Okay, so we got that one. We need 3 more. Or 2 more, sorry, 2 more.
Mold earth.
Mold earth. Okay, let's see what this is. You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range. You can manipulate it. If their target's in loose. Oh.
No.
Yeah, I'm nixing that one.
All right.
It was a ghost. I mean a gust.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, we can definitely do prestidigitation. Pride and prestidigitation.
Shocking grasp.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, that can work. Prestidigitation, always good. Oh shit, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, shocking grasp.
So good.
Let me make sure I'm not. Oh, we're doing. Never mind. Sorry, losing shocking grasp. We can't do chill touch and shocking grasp because they're basically the same thing. We're doing minor illusion.
Okay, great.
Because
I
we
love
can
it.
put up
I love it.
where we need it.
Mm.
Okay. Now we need 6 spells. Oh shit. How many am I supposed to have? I wish they pulled up the thing to show you actually what you're supposed to have. Okay, so add spells. We want sorcerer spells. Let me see if this shows me what I want. No, I want sorcerer stat sheet 2014. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so we know 5 cantrips. We know 4 level 1 spells. Oh, these are our spell slots, so can we just do whatever? So 4, 3, and 2. Okay. 4, 3, and 2. So we'll basically just do, if we know 6, like 3, 2, and 1 would be my guess. How I would like to break it down, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so pick 3 level 1 spells. Okay.
Detect magic.
Yep. That's good.
Ugh, stubs.
Yeah, he has no chill. That boy has no chill at all.
Shield?
Shield. You want shield? Let me see. As an invisible barrier of magic force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn, you have +5 bonus to AC, including against triggers attacks. You take no damage from magic missile. Oh, it's a reaction? Yeah, why not? Shield seems fine. One more. I mean, Witch Bolt might be good.
Okay, great.
I was just looking real quick.
Burning hands.
We do have Disguise Self as well. It's a reaction, yeah. Burning Hands is decent. Witch Bolt. Okay, so we'll do that one. Let's go to level 2 spells. Let's pick 2. Oh, Clouded Daggers is very good. I mean, it depends. Are we trying to win? It is a one-shot, so we should not be completely incompetent in combat. Pyrotechnics. I always like suggestion, but suggestion is weird. You know? Misty Step. Misty Step. A second gust of wind. We just keep casting gust over and over again. enlarge, reduce with our wily ways. With the sexy way we don't need to cast a spell, darling. It happens naturally. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Detect thoughts might be funny. Let's do detect thoughts. Why not? Because level 3 is where we're going to get our big boy spell. Bing, 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 bing. Are we doing fireball? I mean, I think we're doing fireball. Fireball. That's what the dragonettes do. All their dances are fireball. Alright, I think that's good enough for what we're doing. Noble. Deja vu and Carpelloni. Alright. I wish we could 3D make an AI image. Well, no, because I don't actually want to use AI, but I wish I could draw and make Edna and the secretary from Monsters, Inc. and make that into one person. And then that would be our... and make them twins, and that would be our character.
Why can't we do that?
No, because we don't have time. It's 6:52. All right, I think that's it. Let's view character sheet. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, thanks, Colette. We're excited. Yeah, and they're going to be over here soon. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this shit up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you so much. Great ideas.
Great ideas. We got our character backstory cheat sheet filled out. Class, we're doing sorcerer because we are not fully, locked into all the open classes. And alignment, we're going to be chaotic good because that's what we always are. And then here you go. I recommend using this. I have a video that has this on my channel that you can literally get access to the whole character backstory cheat sheet. So if you want to use it or use it someone else, highly recommend using it. I literally think it's a huge help, especially to new players. So, if you're a DM session 0, I think this is a good idea. Have a great session. You guys can't wait to hear about it. Hopefully get a chance to meet up soon. Long overdue. Yeah, absolutely, Yaz. We gotta hang out.
We gotta get you to play one shot.
Yeah, we do have to get you to play one shot. We tried, and then talk about scheduling issues. The classic, the hardest enemy of D&D.
Soccer.
What?
Sports.
That's the enemy of D&D? I was saying scheduling is.
Yeah, but it's mainly sports.
Why sports?
It just always is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna happen. My team is doing a Christmas cooking based one shot. I'm playing Nave Grohl.
That's so funny.
I can only speak in Foo Fighter lyrics. I got another confection to bake. I know food. Oh my god.
That is so funny.
That is crazy. Good luck. Good luck is all I have to say. I could not keep that up. One shot stream would be amazing. Not saying you have to this time, but in the future. Yeah, maybe we do a one shot stream at some point. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah,
we'd have to set it up.
You coming for that, Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew, you gonna be there for that, bud? Also, Andrew, I got a hat trick in soccer yesterday, brother. Second week in a row. I'm just saying not to you say that you're the soccer star, but now I'm the soccer star, and it's over for you. And your era's over, and I'm the greatest. And it's not a big deal. It's just like I want to be humble about it, but I am just the greatest, and I just needed you to know that. Next week, we are streaming Monday through Friday again, but Monday through Wednesday is going to be late. What? What's wrong? Yeah, you reminded me that Monday through Wednesday was going to be late?
No, you were reminding me.
Yeah, Monday through Wednesday is going to be late. So a stream's probably going to be like 6 or 7 o'clock start times going into, whenever, but not super late. We'll probably have shorter streams, but it's going to probably just be a lot of Baldur's Gate. And we're just going to keep on doing inventory management every time we do it because that's what the people want. They want inventory management, okay? You are far superior. Gets on knees and bows. Thank you. That's not what I thought was going to follow gets on knees, but that's fine. That's good enough. Wait, I count as people? Nevermore. Yeah, of course you count as people. I've always counted you as people, nonstop. I literally only count you as people. You're the only person in here. Everybody else is savages. Okay. But yeah, so we'll be doing a lot of Baldur's Gate next week. If you want to join the Discord, you can join the Discord where we talk about things and stuff. And we're
Colette, your people too.
wow, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. After I had to bring her out in the hallway, who's to say? You know? Oh, you get to decide? Okay, she says. Had to bow so I wouldn't get flagged. True. To Claire, I am people. I'm fine with that. Yeah. True. Yeah, it was weird last night. When you were asleep, you kept on muttering something. And I was like, what are you... And you were asleep and just going, Colette. And I was like, do you mind? You're married. But yeah, we'll hang out next week. Baldur's Gate streams. If you guys want to see any other D&D stuff, let me know. Or not, other D&D streams. I feel like this goes to a very niche audience, which is like, I'm glad that we like it and we all get to hang out, but I feel like it doesn't expand very much to a lot of other people who just want to dick around and not do homework, which is basically what we're doing. Today, you guys helped me do my homework. So thank you for that. You know? But yeah, that's it. I do the Midwestern bye. I say goodbye, and then for like 15 minutes, I'm just like, yeah, so what's going on? Mm-hmm. I'm getting out of here. How's the kids?
Bo is going to pop if you don't let him up.
I know. Oh, well.
He's going to say bye.
Oh, yeah, Bobo, come here, bud. You say goodbye. Whoop. Quitting time, huh? Early day. Being Midwestern sounds time consuming. Nah, man, I just like hanging out with my friends and don't want to leave, you know? As a Midwesterner, I get it, absolutely. That's what we do every time. I can't help it, man. You just want to. You're just like, oh yeah. By the way, I'm having a good time. Should we really leave? You know. Mm-hmm. Bye, puppers. Love Auntie Colette. I've claimed Auntie. Yeah, you can. Buy at the table. Buy at the door. Buy at the cars. Oh, yeah.
Calling on the way home.
Yeah. Dude, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Yeah. Then I'm at your house. I'm tucking you into bed. I'm scratching your head as you shower. What? Then when you bump into someone, oh dude, I say open slip by you quite a bit. Can't help it. Midwestern, and here I am. I'm still Midwesterning it up. All right, goodbye. We got to get out of here. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep meeting like this, just you and I. All right. It's midnight. We should end. Get homes at 2 a.m. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. I'll see you guys next week. Join the Discord if you want to hang out. In between then, bye. Seriously, goodbye. I love you. 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 Goodbye. Bam. Bam. And bump.